Hello, YouTube.
Howdy doody.
How were the lads? How were the lads? How were the lads? What else do you want to add on to that? How were the lads?
How are the lads? How are the lads? How are the lads?
Welcome along, people on the YouTube. I do have the match commentary ready and raring to go. But the match stats just to my
No, 'cause I don't want to
side.
get done for copyright, you know. Like,
I do know what it's like, mate. But if we do, to be fair, because it's a live stream and it's going to be VODed, it's probably best to react to it in real time. Yes, welcome along. I do want to hit 10 likes today. That's my game. That's my game plan. That's my ultimate goal. 10 likes.
likes, yeah, absolutely doody.
We're on 3 already, mate. So I'm happy
Go
with
on,
that.
3
Yes,
already,
welcome
yeah,
along.
yeah. How are you doing? I'll get out because I just changed the back on a minute. There we are.
There we go. So
Oh,
yes,
no,
just
no,
keep
it's
that
changed.
open.
Happening. Are
There
you
we
changing
are.
around with things?
No, not yet. The only thing that will change around is when we have our guest come in. If he does come in, we'll see.
It's totally changed at my end. The I had all the videos cropped. I don't know why.
Let me have a look on yours. I can see it live. What do you mean? Oh, that's because you've minimized it. You've put it full screen. Change it back to full screen. Change
All right,
back me
okay.
and you on Chrome to full screen. You should be fine.
All right. So how can I watch YouTube then on this computer? With you can't because it has to be full screen.
That's why you press Alt and Tab. If you press Alt and Tab, you can see whatever you want. Keith Lufton, welcome along from Perth. Oh, Keith, good day to you. I am coming to see you. Well, I'm coming to see your city this November, your summertime. So, any hints or tips of things to see in Perth over a 8 to 9 day spell? Let me know. Boom. Dabs to you. Yes, dabs to you. Oh, that reminds me. What am I going to do around that time for the live streams and stuff like that? Are you going to be around that entire pre-Christmas period?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm coming to you, Mike, for 6 days. Or your city.
Hello to Paul Champion from Texas.
Yes. Deal is saying it was a disaster midweek. That's a good point. Should we talk about what happened in the midweek fixture?
And I'm just trying to work out how I can watch the live chat on my desktop computer.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
All you do is press Alt Tab, and you'll see all of the applications at the same time. You're all good. You can keep me full screen. You can keep this Chrome tab full screen, and then you can tab to the one with the chat on, and you can see it fine. Yeah, while you're setting up and getting those technical things sorted on your end. In terms of the midweek fixture, I don't think anybody really well, to be fair, most teams in the championship had horrible performances. We weren't alone. We didn't have the worst result, although we did lose. Obviously, we're out of that Carabao Cup. It's pretty much a Premier League team's trophy every single season for at least the last 17 years.
I've grayed out again. I don't know what. Not working.
Press Alt and Tab.
I am doing, yeah. It's just so I can watch the YouTube
then
full screen.
Then a full screen's us, right? Then press Alt and Tab onto the YouTube one. You should be absolutely fine. Everything should stay open.
I'm
stream in Australia. I mean, I could stream in Australia, but that's a big chunk of time. And to be fair, what time is it now, Mike and Keith? Like where you're at? I don't think I'm allowed to be up at like 2 o'clock in the morning to stream from a hotel room. It'd be a bit weird, right?
Good afternoon from me and Curry. How are you?
And I'll be pissed from the
I still can't watch it. It goes grayed out. Why?
Yeah. You die, mate. Yes, right. The midweek fixture, the midweek result. We put out our second string of players, right? And I think that's kind of unfair to call them the second string, but that's where they're at this minute. They did pretty well for us. Most of those players in the championship, in League One for us last year. But yeah, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. in Perth, so it'll be midnight in Melbourne. Yeah, yeah, midnight in Melbourne. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I don't think I'll be allowed to stream when I'm in North in November. But I think the World Cup's happening at the same time, so there's that as well.
Ah,
Are you all
yes.
fixed now, mate? Are you all fixed?
No, I can't view my YouTube on my desktop computer because it minimizes the Google Meet, so therefore, pretty much, I'm gonna leave it as it is.
If you want, I can keep your chat up on mine. So you've had Paul Champion saying morning from Texas, morning, Paul,
No, I'm fine.
and
I'm not touching it as
good
it is.
afternoon
I've got my
from
laptop
Ian.
computer if I want to interact. It's just better to see. So I'm just gonna get my laptop out and I'm just gonna use
Yes,
that to chat to him. There was a sec.
yes. So score predictions for this week's results. Mine is a 2-0 win for Sunderland. I think that QPR have had a topsy-turvy, should we say, start of the season. If you look on the table here, they've got 3 goals for and against. They've won 1 and lost 1. They are definitely beatable. I think what we need to do as a team is ultimately keep a clean sheet defensively in this league. We're vulnerable. The goals that we've conceded, especially against Bristol, were really just comical and very preventable. So, yes, I think this is a match that Alex Neil will want his defense to just fucking not leak anything and to be switched on for the entire 90. So I'm going to go for QPR not to score at all and Sunderland to bag 1 or 2. Come on, you R's. Welcome along, JCar. Have you guys ever heard of Talking Rangers? I haven't, but we can check them out. Is that I'm guessing that's a Rangers fans channel, very, very similar to this. Also, a good stat for you all to know is that the amount of tickets sold for QPR fans is just 902. Whether 902 or more turn up is a different factor. You can go to the box office and potentially buy an away ticket. But yeah, but the QPR have officially sold 902 tickets. So it's going to be pretty quiet in the away end unless they score. Welcome back. Are you all fixed up now, DJ?
Yes, I've got the fan on as well, so to just keep me cool in the studio here.
The studio, your sitting room. Right. It looks like Jacob might not be around for this one, so I'm just going to take him out of that
Knows where we're
until
at.
he gets back to us. Yes. Oh, we've got 19 people in here already. I do have the audio commentary ready for when the game starts, so you can hear the game for those of you who want to get involved. You've got the dodgy Fire Stick on the telly. If we start 2 up front. Deal. That is a good point. Let me just quickly see what our starting lineups are at. They'll be on this side of my screen in a few seconds. DJ, do you want to take over while I'm doing those clickies?
Yeah, sorry, I was just you froze out there for us. So just repeat that, mate.
What's the lineups? I've got the lineups now, mate. So for Sunderland, we've got Patterson in goal, Sirkin, Bath, and Ballard at the back. You've got Clark left wing, Neil and Evans in holding midfielder positions, Gooch on the right, Pritchard as a central attacking midfielder, and Stewart and Sims as a attacking partnership up front. So we're going for a 3-4-1-2. Whereas QPR are going for a 4-2-3-1 with Dieng in goal, Hamel at left back, Dunn and
Say that
Dickey
again.
in
Say
centre
that
back.
again, Anth.
I can't say his name, mate. It's Hamelenian, and I need a commentator to say his name before I can say it. Then you've got Kike on the right back. You've got Johansson and Field as holding defenders. Then you've got Chair, Adoma, and Sapido in the support for the striker, who is Dykes.
Ian Clevy says no Clark.
No Clark, but he is on the bench.
Yeah.
He's on the bench. I can't scroll on this. So we do have some good options on the bench for us as well. Sorry, mate, I've been on a walk. What's the lineup like? Oh, Jacob is here. Nice. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. Just been on the walk. Jacob, are you able to join the Google Meet or not? Because we already... Oh, well, I'm able to get you directly underneath.
How are
DJ.
you doing, Jacob? How are you doing?
Enjoy that. Yeah, you're right. QPR fan channel. He's worked with the BBC and Sky Sports and ITV. Wow.
Who has?
That's some big claims. He knows what he's talking about in terms of entertaining people. Mike is going for a 2-1 Sunderland win. Jacob's going for a 3-1 Sunderland win. What are you going for?
I'm going for 3-0 Sunderland. Ian Curry's gone for 3-1. So
Yeah.
we're confident, aren't we?
Yeah, most people are going for a Sunderland win. Some people are saying QPR are going to score. Most people are giving them a goal. I don't know what from. I can't see them scoring, to be honest. They do like to hold back and counter, and I think... I don't know. Are we going to be more attacking than that? And no worries, Jacob. Hopefully on the next one.
What?
We'll get you in on the next one then. No worries. Dale's going for a 3-2 Sunderland win. I don't want 3-2 to become the regular scoreline in Sunderland matches, although the Bristol City game was really entertaining.
Is Jacob not coming on, no?
No, he's not. No.
That's fine.
It's all good. It's all good. Let me just move you down a bit then. Yeah, I'll just get the best part of your... I've put you behind the league table, mate. It's all good.
You're not coming on because is he running late?
Yeah, he's run late, so it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Don't worry.
Fine. That's fine.
Cool. Good. It's good to know, though.
Absolutely.
All right. Need this further down and me further down, and then we're good. Good to go. We're kicking off in just under 2 minutes. Do you want to quickly go over what you thought of the Sheffield Wednesday game? Why are you wearing a QPR shirt, you traitor?
My Sunderland one's dirty.
Yeah.
So what were you saying there before, Anth?
Can you, before the game starts, just a quick 60 seconds or so about what you thought of the Wednesday game?
I just think it was to be expected. The way we had set up, to be honest with you, they're just no alarm bells at all. There's nothing. There's no sleep lost.
There's a yeah.
The only thing I would say is because of our second string squad, if that's how bad it is, God help us if we get 3 or 4 injuries. But you can't really judge on it because mentally, are they really up for it? I don't know.
We've still got 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks of potential signings to come through as well. So
put it this way: there's not many of them second string squad. Sure to the manager that they want to be in the first team because they won't get anywhere near them. Plus, never mind the first team on that performance. Paul Champion says 1-0 to win. Ian Curry says who's on our left wing.
Left wing is Clark. Dale Boyd and Dean are both saying 3-2. Dale mainly saying because our defence is still weak, and Keith chips in with a nice... I'd be happy with a 9-8 as long as we win. Can you turn DJ's mic up? I can.
How would
only
you
ever so slightly.
How would you be happy with the point?
Would I be happy with the point? I'll turn me down as well. Against QPR, no. I think QPR are a team that either win or lose. I think it's 3 points or nothing. You're literally asking me at the start of the game. I don't think I'll be happy with a point. If we come back from like 2-0 down, then yes. But yeah, right now when there's nothing, when it's all in our hands, no.
Nice to see Sims and Stewart up front again. Let's hope they can have the SAS firepower up front.
I think we will, mate. The SAS, the new SAS, because it was Stewart and... Who was our last SAS? Stewart and
Sims.
No, who was our last one before them?
Defoe?
Defoe. D.
STD? I don't think I know.
It was Marcus Stewart and somebody else.
M&S.
Marcus Stewart and... Who was he up front with? Can't help falling in love with Sunderland. Paul saying a 1-0 win. No chance, must win at home. Yeah, we must win at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Underway.
23 people watching on my channel. If you can just give us a subscribe or click the thumbs up, thanks. And same to ANTH's channel if you can. But the banter's
Oh,
better on
appreciate
mine,
that, mate.
guys. I've
Appreciate
got
that,
a
mate.
better host on, better guest on my channel. So
Oh shit! Thank you very much, everybody. We've hit 10 likes already, so
fantastic.
thank you.
Oh,
Apparently, Jacob was saying you were being a right comedian in Finn and Bowser's stream last night. What happened? Do tell.
oh well. Apparently there was somebody had spammed the chat with like a live pornography dating site, and I just basically put a comment underneath saying I keep telling my wife to stop spamming all the time.
Was it that?
It was a good show last night. To be honest with you, it was good. It's I like Thane and Bowers. They're all right. The people's people, interact with people.
Yeah.
Good.
No, they are. They're lovely. They're good streamers.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to quickly edit this for a second. We have the games are underway, so
Yep.
the lineups are not useful. We want the match stats, don't we?
Yeah.
So interact.
Well, my
match summary.
my match
statistics.
stats aren't shown on my YouTube.
Yes, because you need to interact with it, mate.
Right.
You need to interact with it. You remember that part of it?
Oh.
No.
OBS has totally vanished off the bottom as well.
There we go. Cool. I'm sorted. Speaking of ITV, have you been watching the new highlight show? I don't watch normal telly, Jacob, but if it's championship focused, I'm 100% down to watch that. The problem with like Match of the Day and the BBC side of things, and Sky Sports, to be fair, they just focus on the Premier League. It's like it's the only division that matters in England. But yeah. All games are now underway. That should be. What do you think about Borough being in the bottom three as it stands? Oh, no, they'll not be there. They were odds on to be potential promotion candidates. I put them as second finishing this season, but yeah. Oh, there's already been a goal. Holy shit! ITV4, treat yourself. I will do. Call. Thank you. So Millwall are already 1-0 behind at Coventry. I said the Coventry would beat Millwall 3-0. So what did I say? Millwall would beat Cov 3-0. No, I said Millwall would beat Cov 3-0. Shit, I'm wrong already.
There it is. We're getting back on. We're just adjusting. I should be back on live very soon.
No worries, mate. Q.P.R. I've got a throw in. Go Sunderland. Come on, Lucas. Welcome along. Yeah, because we've already smashed that, I'll start
Yeah,
popping
we're
on.
back. Hello. Sorry about that. I've just
all the
changed and
chats.
I've got the stats up now, so that's fine.
Jacob says he would love to see Middlesbrough go to League One. I personally wouldn't, you know.
They've been in the Championship a long time now, haven't they?
The team that's been in the Championship the longest time is Birmingham City. They've been in the Championship for 12 years. Everybody else has either been promoted or relegated before then. So Birmingham needs to move on soon, one way or the other, or just
Thanks for the
change
subscriber there, whoever that was. Thank you.
Go
Gordon
on,
Seymour,
Sunderland.
afternoon DJ and ANTH just got in time to watch a stream. Ian Kerry says it's taken over from EFL on Quest. Gordon Seymour attacking the North Stand in the first half.
Yes. The Smoggies are, I don't know, they're going to have a funny season. Man, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you like the commentary.
Yes.
Yeah. DJ's link is in the about bit, so I click on that and then come back to this channel because this is where the banter's better. But yeah, me and DJ pretty much have the same setup at the minute.
We doodle.
Good. Attacking the North Stand the first half. Gordon, welcome along. Yeah, come on, Sunderland, says Rosie. Welcome along.
Yeah, hello there, everybody. How are you doing,
Nice.
Jacob?
It's nice to see new names and new faces come into the chat as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome on board.
I tried Kinglet and it wasn't working, but come I'll come on the video next time. Oh, no worries, no worries. Are you able to join the meeting link, by the way?
Yeah, just tell him to pop in. If he's in the chat, he can join in. Unless he's getting stage fright, he doesn't want to come in.
I think. How do I send the link?
If he's active on the chat, get him in.
Yeah. If you're able to join the Google Meet, mate, I'm more than happy to send you the link. It's how do I send an invite? Is it present now? No, I want to
He's got stage fright. That's
do that. So glad you're doing this cover vlog. Top lads. Oh, thank you, Richie.
very, very kind. Whoever said that.
Richie and Kira plus Delilah, Sunderland fan living in Anglesey. Nice. What made you go to Anglesey? Yeah, to be fair, like there's a lot of Sunderland Pats around the world. There's a lot of Sunderland fans in Australia, a couple in Canada that I know of, Brazil, Portugal. I'm a bit shy, but we'll try next Saturday. Oh, no worries, Jacob. If you're not feeling up to it, don't worry. It's fine. It's good. And Paul Mellish says, away from Alivia in Spain. We've got a global audience.
Don't need. We got Spanish bloody weather here at the minute.
Okay. Bristol City have took the lead against Wigan. That one's an interesting score. Do you know who scored that goal, Jacob? Save.
The player down for Sunderland at the moment.
Play down.
Yeah, we've got.
It says the commentator says it looks concerning. What happened?
I didn't quite see it because the thingy froze us back on. I can't even see who's down. Is it Ballard? If it's Ballard, that's down.
Says he looks uncomfortable. He's walking. Yeah, it is Dan Ballard. Go lads. The goals are flying in now.
Wigan number 81.
Goal Leafs says away from Toronto, Canada. See, we've got people from Canada as well. It's got to be like what 8 o'clock in the morning there.
Fantastic.
In Toronto. Ipswich 1, MK Dons 0. So the League One goals are starting to come in now, and Rotherham 1, Reading 0. But
Bad MACKEM afternoon, lads. Hello from SA North Office 2-0 today, he says.
Yeah, the fact that Rotherham are beating Reading, I think Reading are one of those teams that are going to be potential relegation candidates for this season. Chris Smith, away lads from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Fucking 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Could you imagine watching football at 10 a.m. and going?
It's like when the World Cup was in this country. When the World Cup was in Japan and Tokyo, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning going to the pub. Or nines on.
That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Ballards off, 4-9s on. What is it with Sunderland and bloody injuries? We're so unlucky, aren't we?
808. Ian, yeah, substitutions, injuries. I think we need to be recruiting quite heavily to make sure that we have.
We just constantly seem to have glass leg football. Like we must be the only team that just seems to get injury upon injury upon injury so quick.
Oh my god. So Ian is from Phasos, Greece. I think you're our first Greek person in the chat, Ian. Welcome along.
Welcome and
Rosie is saying a 4-0 Sunderland win. I don't know that's going to be possible. Oh,
Brian says 11 o'clock here in Nova Scotia. How are the lads?
Yeah.
Nice to see everybody.
Sims nearly having a good whack at the Q.P.R. defense. Sunderland looking confident in this first 10 minutes.
Just a bit concerned about Ballard. I hope it's not bad because he's a vital player.
There's a time when we beat QPR in the Premier League and Sunderland fan was celebrating with his dog. Where's Lula? Oh, she's downstairs.
Ian
it's too hot
just said
for
our
here.
second quarter so bad. Well, yeah, we concerning. I mean, we have to sort that out in depth. Here comes Sunderland on the break on the right. Our second squad, because we've always been prone to injury. Sunderland, I mean, I'll have ever since I've supported them. I don't know whether there's something in the salty air
Yeah.
on your side, but
The only concern I have with like having really good players in the second string of squads is people will be like, if we lose, why didn't they start? Why didn't they start? We've got to. I think we've just got to trust what Alex Neil decides is the best team for that week. Nazim, welcome from Singapore.
hello, Nazim. Welcome, and dude.
Super Roka Raw is also from Edmond, Alberta, Canada. We've got two people from the same city here. That's cool. All right, all right. I'd watch Sunderland any time of the day. Sunderland fans from abroad, right? Jacob's popped in with some extra scorelines: Accrington 0, Burton Albion 1, Derby 1, Barnsley 0. Morning, Super Me Bunny lad.
Don't forget,
Which
you've got 97 on your chat and whatnot. If we can give us both a subscribe on both our channels and hit the like button on both our channels as well, we're much appreciated. Thank you.
You just missed a Stuart effort that was well collected by the QPR keeper. X Squad, he came down here for quiet life and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I get to most games. Fair enough, mate. If you're traveling that many miles for a Sunderland home game, fair play to you. It's not cheap now, especially with petrol.
Oh, God's sake, not at all.
Jacobson, welcome everybody who's joining live. How are we playing? We're playing really well, Harvey. Welcome along. We are. You can see from my stats on my side here. I'm not sure which side they're on DJ's channel, but we're having more of the ball. We've got 62% of possession. Have had all of the shots. It's quite nice to see that Sunderland are playing as free flowing as we are.
What happened with Ballard? Did he get a knock? What happened? I missed it.
It was just a I don't know. It was just one of those coming togethers. It wasn't. I don't think there was any malice in it. We can't be using that one in this one here, mate. 25 likes. Thank you very much, everybody who's tuned in. Smash the like button. I only had a 10 like goal for this entire video, so awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh, and thank you for the subscriber there. Another sub. Thank you very much. Thank you. A packet of crisps on the way to you. But the temperature's like where you are, but it's quite roasting where I am. 28 degrees.
Oh, what do you think the odds are for Goal Leaf's prediction of a Sunderland 2-1 win with both Stewart and Sims to score?
Yeah, it highly is. Without.
Like a 1 in 10. Like it's Stewart, shot blocked. Pritchard misses, goes wide. Fuck.
Jacobs just said Walsall 1, Stevenage 0.
Yeah. Stuart, loving the stream, lads. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Can we have 100 likes, please? Click the thumb. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, Walsall 1, Stevenage 0. Walsall are a funny team. Can you remember the last time Sunderland played them in that friendly? It was, I don't know, like it was pre-season friendly like 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
It was just one of those weird ones. Like, know how we performed against Hartlepool? It was exactly like that. So, also Walsall's quite close to me. I forget about them all the time.
Their ground's right on the motorway and all. Kick the ball too hard at the gun on lane 6.
Yeah. So, Jacob's talking about Michael Hector joining Sunderland. I'm not too sure that will actually happen. However, do you think we've got our attacking partnership in Sims and Stewart like set? As long as they don't get injured, they're our go-to for the rest of the season.
I'll give it a few more games yet, or I can decide that. I mean, it was a good start. Don't get me wrong, but have a few.
Do you think we need Do you think we need another striker just in case one of them?
Oh, of course we do. We need a few more players in depth all around the squad. I think.
Yeah,
absolutely. Ice sure says can't watch the match because I'm on a plane, but I'm watching you instead. Well, very kind of you. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Gordon says DJ late challenge from Amon Ballard leaves.
Thank you.
Somehow we said it's not a free kick.
It's a clashing together. I can I can see it. Marion says great stream. Thank you very much. Hello.
Thank you.
Welcome along. Keith, yes, says Phillips and Quint to score.
I tell you what, I'll sniff me
I
nana's.
mean,
I'll sniff me nana's knickers, then tie dye my neighbour's curtains if that does happen.
Phillips is apparently there. I don't know about Quinn, but he is there, so maybe he'll run down. Carl says, and chance you can turn up your mic a bit, mate. Yeah, absolutely. That might be too loud, but there you go.
Oh, I'm deaf.
It's this lovely dial. If it's that, it should be quiet. That should be about mid-range, but that is explosive.
Hello from Malta. Jennifer Andrews has said hello from Malta.
Oh, Malta.
We have international
Welcome
viewers
along.
today. Fantastic.
Keith Lupton, Asamoah Gyan to score. Asamoah Gyan to score the third. Okay. Julio Walker to assist all three of them. Yeah.
For the dream
We need to
team.
be deeper. There's always injuries. Yeah, we do need a bigger squad depth.
But it doesn't need us to tell them that. I mean, surely God, it's not rocket science. I mean, they're the experts, aren't they? They're supposed to know that. So
like that. So London 33 degrees, Birmingham 33 degrees, Sunderland 22 degrees. It's a great British break off.
Well, it's forecast to get cooler on Monday and heavy showers.
Lee Robinson says, enjoying the commentary, sitting in the sun. Great stream, lads. Oh, good stream, lads. Sorry.
Sunderland take over everywhere we go, says Aisha. It looks like you've took off wherever you go, Aisha. Are you off anywhere nice? Are you on holiday? Are you on a business trip?
Enjoy. Thank you.
70% possession for Sunderland so far, so we are dominating play, but the scoreline remains the same.
Mine says 65 with 3 shots and 1 on target, which was directly at the keeper. The match, said mate. Okay, sorry. Rotherham are 2-0 up at Reading. So, there you go.
Yeah, Rotherham leaked up into 6. Could they be the dark horses of this division, Rotherham?
No. To answer your question very simply, damn it. No, definitely not. Reading are going down this year. Do you know what? I think I put them as like just surviving last year of the season. Bristol Rovers beat Oxford 1-0 earlier on, and
cheers for the score updates, Jacob lad.
Cardiff beat Birmingham City 1-0. I think is that right? Yeah, Cardiff beat Birmingham City 1-0. Finn, welcome along. Sunderland with the red and white arms. Tranmere 1, Gillingham 0.
It's handy having the scores flat up, even if it doesn't matter if it's non-league or Division 1, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, it's football. Somebody might somewhere have a soft spot for one of them teams.
Yeah. Sunderland are on the attack right now. But tackled, yeah, okay. We're doing all right. Man City 1, Bournemouth 0. Yeah, Keith's in Rotherham 3.
Are they playing Reading?
Rotherham Reading, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's showing up here 3-0. My God, what are Reading doing? Rotherham 3. What are there's 2 teams. If we're playing if we get to choose who we play next, there's 2 teams I want to play: Huddersfield and Reading. Both of those teams look absolutely dismal. Huddersfield need to pull something like the rabbit out of the hat to get anything from their game today.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of fans have been saying it'd be good to consolidate our in the championship. How many seasons would you like to stay in the championship before you make a push?
3. I think if we do the double jump, obviously it'll be fucking. I'll be ecstatic about it, but I don't think financially and players and stuff like that. I don't think we're switched on enough for the Prem.
Can it benefit the club Sunderland staying in the championship financially?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Well, you got to look at how many times we've been on the telly already compared to what we were the entirety of last season. There's money coming in from those exclusive TV deals.
There's definitely more financial benefits for the club all around being in the championship than League One. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, mate. Like 10, it's probably like 4-fold, and it's probably 10-fold from the championship to the Prem. Carl's having us on here, mate. He was saying best looking gadgets in the northeast. Use like.
Fucking hell's bells.
I feel sorry for that.
We've got. I feel sorry for the northeast. It's what you call filters and special effects.
Yeah.
Meet us in real life and you'll have nightmares.
You've got Luton getting beat off Preston as well. That's the confirmation from Jacob saying Rotherham 3, Reading 0. And Salford are beating Crew 1-0. Rosie says we've got 116 people watching it. That's insane.
That is
I think that's the most I've ever had. Well, let me just hide the camera so you can't see. Can't see me anymore.
Click the old thumbs up, guys, if you're in the chat, and subscribe. Thank you if you have not indeed. 3 pack of crisps on the post for you all.
We don't want to. Yeah. Jacob says on our Premier League point, because obviously I think the chat's like 5-10 seconds behind, so like give them time to respond to what we say. But he says we don't want to spend the cash or splash the cash when we go back to the square one, because I 100% agree with that, because I think the way Alex Neil's recruited to getting the youth in the team as our main focus is fundamentally what we need to keep going at. Develop our squad rather than buy our squad. I think if we develop the players to play as a team, it's better than just buying somebody you can slot in. But then Sims comes in and I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Huddersfield just saved a penalty against Stoke, but they conceded the penalty in the first place. Pritchard on the attack.
Brian says, any chance you guys could do commentary? Yeah, well, there's just nothing much happening at the moment. Obviously, when there's something crops up, there's a lot of passing around in the middle of the park, but there's nothing coming towards attacks on both teams.
I'll turn my commentary up, mate. Like, you should be able to hear it.
Yeah, whack it up.
We've got a cut. I'll just turn the volume up. We've got the corner at the minute.
Yep.
Pritchard's about to take it. Arsenal are beating Leicester 1-0. That's an interesting scoreline. I really don't like Arsenal as a team. I just think they're boring as fuck. Like when Henry was there.
I won't be commentating because ANTH's actually about a minute and a half ahead of me. So,
am I actually?
Yeah, because you're listening to the audio commentary, which is live on Radio Newcastle. I'm on the Naughty Fire Stick, so I'm on.
Sorry about that, mate.
Bother me? No, that's fine. So I can't hear your commentary if you've turned it up on the radio.
It'll be on my YouTube channel, mate.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah. How are you watching the game? As I heard, it's not on the SCFC app. So yeah, Niall, it's not on the app because we've sold the broadcasting rights, I think, on Italian and Spanish broadcasting networks, and therefore it's not available to international viewers. It's really weird. So I think DJ is watching it on the dodgy stick. I'm just listening to it and watching the bet tracker thing. So yeah, not great. Does that show up? Yeah, it does. I'm guessing ANTH would choose Tottenham over Arsenal if he either had to play. No, actually, I wouldn't. I would not pick Tottenham over Arsenal. I'd pick I don't know, West Ham over those two.
I've never liked Arsenal.
I don't like Arsenal. I don't like Tottenham. If I was like,
there's just somewhat about them, isn't there?
I think if I was picking a London team, it'll probably be Palace. It's on Foxtel in Australia as well. Nice. Sunderland on the attack again.
Gonna go for the audio commentary as well.
It's all Sunderland this game. 100% all Sunderland.
I've got the audio commentary on as well.
Perfect, mate. Perfect.
Would that not interfere with the copyright then?
No, because we're adding substance to it. It's transformative copyright. We're fine. I've run into this shit, mate. Because you got to be careful, haven't you? Especially on YouTube with copyright and strikes and stuff like that. If we were just if I was literally just playing the BBC commentary without
there we are. I've got the commentary on mine as well now. So
yeah, Slightly smiley face. I would never pick a London team for anything. I mean, this is that if you have to, I'll probably pick Palace. And that's mainly because of Van Arnold. Van Arnhold? How do you say it? Patrick Van Arnold. PVA. PVA. Oh, yeah. Kevin, it comes up with a really good point so far, saying we need to capitalize on this pressure, though. 100%. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
it's all nice in it's all Sunderland. We're doing the best. We're the better team, but then they could just break on the counter and score that goal.
Yeah,
That's
and
how
how many
QPR
times
set
has
up.
that happened in the past?
A lot. Way
Bad
too many
moderator
times.
watching the game legally on Swiss Sky TV.
Very nice. Can I VPN to the Swiss TV legally?
I hope he's
For
not
me,
watching
it doesn't.
anything involving Swedish double jointed nymphos on Swiss Sky TV as well.
I forgot Brentford was a bloody London team, to be honest. Jacob says if he had to choose a London club, it would be Brentford because they're red and white. Is that why? And Andrea Frieza, welcome along.
How
Well, lad.
do you get the commentary to show up on the on your stream? Because haven't I got a setting where it cuts off background noise?
That's an input. You could just put the where you're listening from as an input. If we don't capitalize on our chances, could come back to haunt us. It normally does. Super. It normally does. So
Referee now. Happy. Ball's whipped in.
yeah.
Headed away towards the left edge of the penalty area, and it's Stewart who clears it. Come back.
Rosie's
No.
Rosie's listeners from this small place in England called Sunderland. Call Francis. Thanks for the sub. It works. That'll only pop up if you've got public subs on, by the way.
Bit of pressure
Derby
here
Day.
from QPR.
Would you class Morecambe and Fleetwood as a derby? I know Jacob saying Derby Day in League One for Morecambe and Fleetwood. I don't know if I would.
No.
Can you turn your thingy down a little bit, mate? The commentary.
Yeah.
Just like 1 or 2 levels because it's coming straight. It's coming through your mic as well. Maybe not. Weird watching a stream 4 minutes behind and listening to your live commentary. Oh, sorry about that, Dean.
No, it's absolutely fine. I've got the I've got the audio commentary on now. So
what you could do, Dean, is on YouTube you can drag the video back 4 minutes and then you can get yourself in time. So it's like other than commentating 5 minutes ahead of time.
Well, I've got the SCFC audio commentary on, so I'm in sync with you now, Anth.
Nice. Awesome. Josh Adamson's walking from a water park in Mallorca. Which one? Because I used to live in Mallorca, mate. So let me know. Well, lads, welcome along. Sounds fine here. Thank you, Demo, for confirming.
Advantage played by the referee.
Yeah.
Team's brought down.
Gooch tries to drag it. He's pulled it back. Surely.
Please let player go on.
Fuck.
Counter attack for QPR.
Do you know this?
Top.
Yeah. Jacob's just commented about Coventry taking a 2-goal lead at Millwall. Do you know that actually pisses me off more than like any other result that's happening right now because of the whole like Coventry pitch thing? Like, how are they only able to play away from home and not get penalised for it? I don't know. Alcudia, that's the one I used to live next to them, mate. I used to live in Old Town Alcudia. Nice. I know exactly where you are.
And how could I get my commentary on so people can hear it through OBS?
On OBS, you've got device input. Just make sure it's coming through your PC.
And the audio commentary from SCFC won't overwhelm our chatting, no?
If you can hear me talk over it, then no. This is good. Oh, we have a sub. Niall Harrison. That was my dyslexia there. Sorry. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh. Stuart. 2 secs. Pritchard, right foot,
On his right foot.
pass through.
Oh, get in!
We've scored. Score! I don't know how we've scored.
Goal!
All I heard is about us out. We've fucking done it. We've done it.
Do it.
3 yards out.
3 yards out. Bashes it home. Sunderland 1. Queen's Park Rangers 0.
Fuck yes.
Sunderland fully deserved.
Ross Stewart followed in the second. Like the keeper saves the shot, the dribble through. It goes straight to Stewart. Stewart bangs it in. There you go. That's our goal. Fucking come on, get in, lads.
Great initial play by Alex Pritchard around the penalty area. Couldn't find a way through. Found Dan Neil. Neil's initial shot.
I can see your login details, by the way, for FFC.
Dan Neil, he's tried to place it into the corner. It was a good save by the goalkeeper.
That's fine.
Get in. Right, the fucking chat's going mental with the Sunderland goal.
Dieng couldn't keep hold of it.
It's
Absolutely,
so nice.
get in. The Loch Ness Drogba.
I'm gonna pop up everybody who said get in. So you've got Keith Lugton with happy feet on. Goalie says 145 likes. Fucking hell, thank you. Get in.
Brilliant, brilliant. I like our setup now. I like our setup. It's looking good.
Get in. Yes.
Out it goes.
Get in. Get in.
But it's a throw.
Go. Get in. Wow, top spot. Perfect. Sunderland's on fire. Away the lads.
Away the lads.
Get in. I'm reading these all out. Get in.
Get in.
We've got Loch Ness Drogba from Jacobs.
Some noise at the stadium, a light. Some noise.
Yeah, you're it. Okay, so I have my Stewart goal. Just waiting for Sims now. Says goal leaves. Amazing goal. And then MACKEM scored. Go on subs. Rod Stewart scored. We are sailing.
They're all over the place, Queen's Park Rangers at the moment.
Queen's Park Rangers all over the
Dunn
place.
gets his head on it and puts it
Go
behind.
in.
For a corner.
It was a good ball in.
It was the keeper.
He just played it into the area.
Are we going for a second?
You know,
Are we going for a second here? Alex Neath. Alex Neath. That was my dyslexia.
Good start to the day from Doug B. 7:30. He just got up and they score. Well,
Nice.
tell you what, Doug, can you keep going back to sleep and wake up again? I might get another.
Pritchard then with his second corner.
Alex Neil, Chief Tie-Dyer, Rock on Boyd. Let's go. Get in.
Wise men sing.
Now let's take them apart, says Soka. Then it's oi. Top of the league, boy. Oh shit, yeah, we're top of the league.
It comes back in.
We're top of the league.
Evans, but straight into the arms.
We are top of the league. So top of the league. Fucking, like I said, it's a bit early to fucking get carried away with it. But like game 10, if we're still up and around there, that's when we should all just fucking have a rave. Best fans in England by far. Agreed. Ross Stewart, left foot shot, very close range in the bottom left hand corner.
Ballard's not on telly, no. He was injured.
He's got took off.
To
get taken off. Telly is Ballard actually? When did he get taken off?
I don't think he come off anybody.
I
didn't see that.
Straight over, but it's clearly come off someone.
156 people are in this chat. That's insane. Thank you. 50 likes. This is mental. Welcome along, everybody. If you're new here, I'm ANTH. I'm a MACKEM. I do this all the time. And DJ is also a MACKEM, but he's DJ Earth SS.
I've only got 28 on my chat. Nobody likes me.
Like I said, mate, it's a better crack on this channel. That's what it is.
DJ Earth needs sacked, I think.
Need another one before half time. Here being 1-0 up. Oh, yeah. Well, look what happened. Last time we were 1-0 up at half time. Oh, shit, yeah. Sorry, Thomas. Thomas with the nice reminder there, by the way.
To Gooch on this right-hand
subscribe.
side.
So I said at the start of the season, every time Sunderland are winning, I'm going to be wearing this lovely sweat machine.
We're absolutely all over.
It was October 2017.
Get me air on.
I'll suit you that, like, Ant.
Sunderland in that campaign. Here's Dickey across to
I
Dunn.
look like fucking Bill and Ben,
Stewart plays it back to Dieng.
the Chav version.
Oh, the Sunderland fans are
Dieng
singing
at
to the
edge of
Premier League
area,
all the
in
way.
D, kicks long,
All the way,
looking
all
for
the way.
Hey,
9 minutes to
we've
go.
got to enjoy the moment. I hope you got aircon underneath that,
Out
Anth.
for a throw to
I do not.
Sunderland on
I
the
do
far
not.
side. 10 minutes or so till
Ipswich are
half-time.
winning
A few minutes since the
2-0.
injury to
Or
Ballard,
9 replaced Ballard.
which didn't look great.
That's a
Ballard,
strange
had
choice.
to be helped off,
As a centre-back.
down the tunnel.
Ooh.
O'Nien, his replacement here, swings the ball up,
DJ
looking for
Earth,
Carr,
you're getting
headed away
sacked
by
in the
Kakai.
morning. I said 2-0 Sunderland.
In the middle.
What did you said 3-0, didn't you?
Touch through to Adoma.
Let's get the rave on.
Wide to
Is
Shoddy
DJ wearing
Poe.
Q.P.R colours?
He's,
No, this is a golf top.
Still
This
got it,
is.
flicks it behind to
Yeah.
It's your balance, isn't it?
and a chance for Alex
Neil's
Neil.
gonna
Actually,
Yeah.
had a crap on my
With
shirt
Luke O'Nien
yesterday,
covering
so
it.
it's
He's
been
going
washed.
off it with Luke O'Nien 'cause he's
You get
tried to
a
hit
rash
a
wearing this
40-yard
heat in that.
crossfield
No,
pass.
mate, but
He
it's
gets
fine. It's
put out
fine.
and puts them under
Do you know what I'll do?
pressure.
I'll
That's
pop
what
on
he's
my
saying to him.
fan.
need.
Yeah, last Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. You can see Alex Neil angrily.
He's fuming.
Just, yeah, you can tell that straight away by his.
We've got fresh
the
air
way he's
getting
waving
blown
his arms
around
and
this room.
pointing, is that
Where's
the-
Wally?
Where's
He's
Wally?
here.
Here's Sirkin.
Tell you what, there's some noise at the stadium of light.
High up towards Sims. He's wrestled with the
Get the
centre
rave
half,
on.
but Dickey's got it back to Dieng. And, Dickey gets it
Oh,
back again, Dickey.
so there's 2 scores come in. Derby have took a 2-0 lead
For
at
Oxford,
against Barnsley,
centre half to Jimmy Dunn,
and Millwall have pulled a
through
goal
to
back against
Field,
Cov.
back to
It's 2-1
Dunn,
there.
out then
I'm
on the
I'm
right-hand
hoping that
side,
ends in a score draw
where
or
it's
Man
Millwall
played
City
up
winning.
3 up against
through
Bournemouth.
to
Bloody
Chair.
hell, welcome to the Premier
One
League,
back,
Bournemouth.
though, by
Been spending the last half an hour looking for a live
Slipped
stream.
through.
Oh, that's a foul.
Just
That's a
Stick
foul.
around here, mate. You can still hear it.
That's a foul.
Yeah, Man
on
City
Neil
3-0
at
up.
the edge of the area.
Jesus.
Evans slipped the ball
So,
through.
It's
And Neil
you
has
that
a
nicked the
Yellow card.
Gordon says you look
Ball.
3 years younger now.
me.
Dickey, is it?
It's do you know what?
Yes.
Oh, it is really fucking hot though.
Millwall 1, Coventry 2.
As soon as Sunderland fucking concede, because normally we
Good
will,
position for Pritchard.
we're
This is
getting
a
too
Pritchard.
excited. We're getting way too
This-
excited. Just
Hit the target.
be nice to us for like an entire season. That'll
Sunderland
be
leading
nice.
through Ross Stewart's
Yep, so
31st
Sunderland leading
minute
by
goal.
Ross Stewart.
We're in the 30.
I'm going to just
minute
double check
now.
when this
Free
World
kick,
Cup
as I say,
is, you
is a
know.
good
8 minutes on.
distance out for Alex Pritchard on the left of midfield.
When's the
Jeremy
final
Simpson marched
of the
the
World
ball
Cup?
back
18th of...
to
Oh yeah,
the
I literally,
18-yard
it's
line.
fine. This
So
channel will be
literally, by
absolutely fine
definition,
then.
that means this free kick is
The
28
entire
yards
time
out.
I'm away on holiday, the World Cup's on, so you'll not miss out on any Sunderland content
The
here.
wall of 3 just on the right. of the
QPR are a
D,
dirty team, Dean says.
on the goal.
I
on
don't
the,
think they are, you
18-yard
know.
line.
I think they're very similar to us,
Pritchard
just a lot more southern.
Replacing the ball, he's like a
I
golfer.
can't
Just
Can you recall them
picking
having
it
6
off
shots?
the marker, putting it
No,
back
I'm
down
not
again.
saying anything though because
Thank
it's one of them
Play it in.
bloody games, isn't it, when they just need a fluke or something, and they've
He's
come away with a
circling
point. You
back
think,
in
how
the
the hell did they get that?
Centre
Oh yeah,
circle,
to be
line
fair,
of
at least
players on the edge of
we've
the
done the
penalty
basics and
area.
actually
Pritchard.
capitalised on being this strong.
Dieng stalking
game.
his line. He's
Absolutely.
undecided as to where to position
He'd be a
himself. The
mophead.
goalkeeper Pritchard drives
I'm
this
getting
in
gimme
wide
vibes.
of the left post, but only just.
Oh,
Manchester City 3.
is that the
Bournemouth
ginger woman
0.
thing and the camp dude?
Sunderland 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. BBC Radio Newcastle
Gimme
6-7 minutes till
a
half-time, plus whatever
goal,
time
Ross Stewart.
added on by
Fuck knows.
Jeremy Simpson. Dieng then
I swear,
with
if it's
the
like the Coventry
kick
game, I'll be annoyed.
for
I don't
Queen's
think it
Park
will be.
Rangers.
I think we need a second goal, and I think if we
floats
just
up towards
hold back and hold
Dykes
back and
away
hold
from
back,
him.
we're going to be
headed away by O'Nien, but headed back by Hammerline.
We're gonna be
capitalised
capitalised on. QPR are good at
again.
that. My
And
score
out to
thing
this
says 2-0.
Wing, right wing.
My
where
score thing
Evans
says
gets it
2-0.
forwards to Stewart, back to Gooch, and Gooch playing it up, looking for Sims. Sims with his eye on it, brings it down nicely for Pritchard. Pritchard now, Johansson gets
Pritchard,
it through
Johansson.
to
Sims
Sims!
has scored! Get in!
What a finish!
That's ahead by like 10
That's
seconds.
Johansson who
Fuck
passes
yes.
the ball.
What a
And
strike!
Sims is grateful.
Fuck
And
me.
Sims is so grateful. He replays
I know
Johansson.
it's so
Hell's
good.
bells.
Sliding it underneath his goalkeeper into the corner.
You
Sunderland 2,
did
Queen's
it
Park
back the day.
Rangers 0.
I-
Sims scored that.
Sunderland
Happy feet, happy
Abigail
feet.
Sims scored that.
Susan says,
Sims.
welcome along.
Oh, he just stabbed the ball.
By Ellis.
It's put through by Stewart. And Sims just stabbed the ball into the bottom left-hand post.
Is it Stewart again?
No, Sims who scored it.
Sims.
You know,
Sims.
to get
That says it all.
Excellent.
Goal?
Fully deserved.
No.
You know what's going to happen now, don't you? Everton's going to want one Sims back, aren't they?
Deadly duo.
2-0. Fuck the 2-0.
Come up, trumps
Gimme
this
is ABBA. Yeah, no, but the TV
afternoon.
show.
Sims
The TV show. Gimme.
Get
the ball
in.
under the
Get
end.
it.
Bad moderator says, go
Lee
on,
says,
get
Chris's
in.
goal. Get it.
2-0.
There we go. There we go. Jennifer.
I think it just
Away,
shows
lads.
Sims is
Where
Get in,
lads?
Sims.
Where the lads?
Sims.
Power,
Damo's gone 5-0 now.
determination to get
5-0.
on to the end
5-0.
of that, to get that second goal to make it his.
Go
Oh, it
Leafs.
was lovely that.
You should have
mate.
put a fucking bet on, mate.
Oh,
You should have put a bet on.
It was
Everton
Pritchard had the
card.
assist. He
Yellow
went
card
down.
for
It
Evans.
actually went
It's his
down,
third
and it was
already
a
this season.
came off a QPR play, and Sims just toe pegged the ball,
And we've got less
going
than,
hard into the bottom
5 minutes.
left of the keeper's
till the
bottom
break.
right.
Plus time, as we say.
He scores when he wants. He scores when he
Sends
wants.
the stadium
And
alight
Sims.
into raptures.
Mate, we're fucking flying. This is sick. I'm
2-0
literally
then.
everybody who celebrated the goal.
What
You're
a
getting
first half
that
Sunderland,
a couple of seconds. Wallop.
having here.
I like that one. Sims.
Free kick right
Where's
in
the dog,
middle
Anne?
of the
She's resting on the
Sunderland half
She's
chair
just
is going to take it for
out on the
Park.
landing on the
Beast
cool
just
mat.
says it's in the bag. I can go back to
And,
bed now.
Concentrate here.
How do I say that? The GT73. How do I say that?
Something
Or is it just like a
got
keyboard spasm?
your nose in front. Johansson trying to put it through, and the header just
Whee!
past the post from Dykes.
Well worked.
Have to have 2 before
He
half
was a bit
time.
unlucky
Fucking
there, actually.
brilliant.
He knows it as well.
Bibbly bobbly boo.
Don't forget 146 watching now. If you can click the thumbs up
That header
and if
wasn't
you
far
can
wide. It was
subscribe to
Oh.
our channels,
wide
thank
of
you.
the
Much
foot of the left
appreciated
post.
because we're all in a good mood today so far.
This is a funny
well
comment.
done.
Are you ready for it?
Sims.
Super Roka Raw goes.
Pritchard trying
Nathan,
to work the ball through, so
who?
we didn't know it was going to get through. Johansson got a foot to it, and that's the
There's
pass
another
into the
telly
path
with the
of
keyboards.
Sims who his head and
You've got
put it low
3-1.
down in the corner.
Oh.
Gordon Seymour just says,
2-0
"Where is your mop
Sunderland
wig?
lead.
Where's mine?
Do you want one?
Can you not see it? It's actually going in my eyes, my hair."
Bart
He scores when he wants.
and out on the
See him,
left-hand
Demo.
side to
Right, so here's
Sirkin.
Andre
Sirkin
says,
wide again.
goal,
To
Sunderland
Clark,
2,
8-0
Queen's Park
Barnet
Rangers
1.
0. Ellis Sims, Sunderland, right footed
now
shot from the centre of the
back to
box into the bottom left corner. Fire!
O'Nien.
Yeah, hit the
Let's
get a
subscribe on
third.
both
On this
our
right-hand
channels,
side.
guys. Well, let's get the subs up. Let's get the likes up.
O'Nien back again.
Give it some likes. It's 2 fucking
Evans,
0.
Bart, and then Sirkin.
You know,
wide
but
to
honestly,
Pritchard.
I've got more than 10.
Pritchard
That was my
down
goal
the
for
line
the
to
end of
Clark,
the
inside.
stream.
Seems to
I'm
be a
happy.
call back to
From
Everton.
Sims
That's always the
to
danger,
Daniel.
isn't it?
We're good.
Spins away from
Oh,
Johansson.
do I have to keep this on for the rest of the
Rangers
season?
trying
Is
to get
that
the
is
ball
that the
away,
fucking
but Johansson trying to
thing?
win it back, but it's come down to Evans, who keeps his calm and keeps his head.
Oh, this is an
Lovely ball
interesting
through here
scoreline.
to
Thank you for
Stewart,
that.
and trying to get on the end of it.
All one Norwich.
Hull
nil.
City 1, Norwich 0. Norwich have.
Dickey
I
just
said Norwich are going to
managed to
double
get the
dip.
ball away
If
from
they
him.
keep going, they're fucking not
And then
far
back
off
it
it.
comes to Clark. And
They've
across
got 1 point.
to this right-hand side to Gooch. Closed down by Hammerleinen, and he's going to take him on.
You need to sound
Gooch
like this
swings the
every
ball
match.
into
Keep
the
taking
penalty
whatever you
area,
want. Just
headed
fucking
by
life, mate.
Kakai,
It's
only
also a
as far
heat
as
wave.
Clark on the far side. He's going to come back at him, Clark. Down at the edge of the penalty area, pulls it back
Too
for
soon to
Pritchard.
think about
Pritchard
winning the
now
league. I think it's a little bit
just
too
rolls it
soon. Like I
inside
said, 10
for
games in, that's where we know where we're at. But
Sirkin gets
we're
it back to
beating every
Evans.
challenge in the league that's
Down
coming
the
up
line
against
again
us.
to
Norwich are bottom.
Clark.
Norwich are bottom of the
And
league.
eventually back to Pritchard in midfield.
Our
back
goal is
behind
100 likes,
Evans
not 10.
inside to Neil. Forwards, so straight to Johansson. Who plays it
My
up
God, if
into
your
the
hair
Sunderland
goes
half,
fast.
but to
Thank you,
Bart.
Ian.
And,
Sit on
back
my
to
chat.
Patterson.
Can you hear the commentary okay in the background, or is it
John
does it need,
Shemmings.
does it need turned up?
Thank you for the sub.
Down the touchline to
41 minutes.
Neil, who
Bookins.
swings
Evans
it
booked for a foul
into
on
the centre, headed
Shopee.
out by Bart.
Sims living up to his hype. Would be
And
worried
now
if Everton recalled him.
to
I think we need to
Pritchard.
buy him. We need to
Pritchard
purchase him
over the-
outright.
Anybody in the chat can
halfway
tell us,
line,
can you
down
hear the
that
commentary in the
left-hand
background?
side.
All right.
Clark inside
check.
now,
I'll-
looking for Stewart. Just showed a little bit too much of it
It's
to
not too
Kakai.
loud.
And
No, you can hear it, mate.
now
It's not
up
too
on-
loud. It's not too quiet. It's just
Perfect.
behind our
Trying
voices.
to get forwards for Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, super. I don't think with loans they have to give us
Hull
money
won
if they do
Norwich
that,
0.
right?
Shodipo back inside again, but it's gone adrift.
We will
His
beat
pass
Norwich on the
will be
27th. It's
taken
literally
on
top
by
versus
Dan
bottom
Neil
if it is
across
like
the
if the
Clark
league's
on
finish
the
as it is
far
now.
side.
It's top versus bottom.
What a
Norwich
difference!
being
What a
Norwich.
difference
Into the
performance.
Queen's
Thanks
Park
to what a
Rangers
different
half.
performance
He's still
this is from
going.
Wednesday, isn't it?
He's run straight into Kakai.
Yeah, but
who comes away with the ball.
I know
plays
it's
it
a
to
competitive
Chair
game,
in the
but
middle,
we were
swinging it
not
over to the
expecting
left.
a
I think
lot
we'll
from
get
that
4
match.
minutes, is that?
Nobody was.
4 minutes of
Please,
time.
please,
We're into those 4
commentators.
minutes now at the
Week's
end of this
nice.
first
I have
half.
a bet.
That's due to
Borough,
that injury to Ballard early in the game.
Guy 200
Saw
won't
him
take 6 points
replaced
off
by
us. No chance.
Luke
Oh, I'm glad
O'Nien.
you can hear it,
His
Mad. He
bar
says Swiss
to
TV only
Sirkin.
have crowd no comment.
Sirkin
Well, that's
back
good.
to
As long as we're
Bart,
doing something.
and then to Evans.
Everton
now
can
to
recall him
Luke
before the end
O'Nien.
of season. They can, but they have to pay.
Back to Bart.
Turned up a
again to
tad. Turned up a
Sirkin.
tad. No problem.
Now Evans in the middle, at the back of the centre circle. O'Nien down to
That's
Neil, who's come out
2%.
wide again on this right-hand side.
Yes, I
Michael
can.
Beale,
Sounds fine.
the
Turned up,
Queen's
lads.
Park Rangers
Thumbs up.
manager,
Subscribe. Doesn't cost a
looks
penny.
on, arms
Jacob
folded,
with
must be
the.
wondering how he's going to address the second half.
Are you going to put something on your head?
There we
you
go.
It comes to Luke
A little
O'Nien.
bit. Thanks, Adam. I'm
Luke
getting
O'Nien out
old.
to Neil.
Bet QPR must
back
be
to
liking
Luke
playing us
O'Nien
before
on
the game
halfway.
after.
Bart.
DJ, them
Bart
spams
turns
on
back to
SCFC sites
Patterson.
are Newcastle fans. I don't know what he means by that.
Minute and a quarter, minute and a half.
Need one of
we've
those
gone
wigs
at
out in a rack, jumping
minimum
around.
4.
It's on.
Carl
It was on
one,
Amazon
Swindon
for like
one.
12 quid. Just get on
There
it.
is
Till I order one, lad.
Johansson,
I
back
don't
to
want to
Dunn,
break
down to Kakai.
the look thing.
The
like
curves.
that.
Clark on his shoulder, the ball given
Then
away
spams.
to
DJ, them spams on
Evans,
SFC
oh,
sites
then
and
given
Newcastle
away by
fans.
Away
Clark.
again, Clark.
Evans
Picked
keeps
up
picking
by
up cards.
Johansson, looking for Chair
Not Christmas,
into
is
the
it?
Sunderland half on the right-hand side. Through the middle he comes now.
Oh.
Pritchard in front of me, just tries to flick
Yeah,
it
that
through
joke
to
was
Dykes.
so bad. I
Out
actually had to
Doma
double
on
take
the
to make
right,
sure you
plays
said
it
that
back
right.
into Chair on his left, it takes a deflection. And
Chair,
it'll be
sit
picked up
down.
by Hammerline, who pulls it back from the goal line.
Matches his
And
QPR
Doma with
shirt.
almost a donkey kick, but it's blocked. It's come out on the right again to Kakai, and he's sprinted on and got the ball down to Adoma.
Oh.
He's tried to pull it back, but eventually knocked out by Pritchard.
By the way,
Only as far as Chair, who gets into the box again.
Rotherham
And
4.
I think that takes a deflection off Pritchard. It's a
Fucking
corner
hell.
to Queen's Park
That's
Rangers.
terrible for Reading. That,
Reading are
like,
getting
Yeah, and,
slapped. Even
what's
with
it called?
Reading
Themselves
scoring,
problems there, aren't
Reading,
they, really?
Rotherham scoring 4 at Reading, we are still the league's top
The last
scorers,
time,
by the way, with
see the
6
game
goals.
out, get in.
But I'm not changing me top because I believe
They'll
in
settle them
superstition.
down
I'm
at
happy with
half-time.
things. I'm not adjusting anything.
Got to defend this set piece.
Yes. Where's the question? I
gonna
missed
take it
John's.
down on the
Need one of
left.
those wigs out. 100%. Do it, mate.
Hanson's on the
Do it.
corner of the penalty area,
50
but
points
everyone else
guaranteed
inside.
safety, doesn't it?
Penalty
It's
box is
actually
won this time with a
46.
6-yard
It's
box
basically a
on the
point per
goalkeeper.
game guarantees safety.
Bit
So
of
if you
movement
draw every
here,
single game,
and
you are
the ball
guaranteed
flicked
safety.
in to the 6-yard box.
You need a
Out from Gooch to Johansson,
1.04
and then
point
Hammerline
per game
over the top
ratio,
The big ironic
Goal
cheers
kick.
there.
normally.
to
So,
Sunderland
Anth, what is
Yes.
your thoughts
Into the
for
final
the
minutes.
first half?
at the 4.
Is the
Being
first
added
half?
on
Is the first half over?
by
Because it's still
referee
49
Jeremy
minutes
Simpson.
Just about. What's your thoughts on it so far?
Patterson.
in. Buzzing. I'm fucking
Throws the
ecstatic.
ball, puts the
Both
ball
both
down
our
on the
strikers proving that they
6-yard line
can
on
work
the
together,
right-hand side, passing
finish
it out to
goals,
the
fucking
corner of the
yeah,
penalty area.
100%.
O'Nien,
Like
Here's
doing
Jacob
exactly
for
what
the
we
football
expected.
scores
Neil,
there. Rotherham a
Evans,
4-0 up against Reading. Blackpool,
Evans
Swansea
battling,
0-0.
keeping it,
Sheffield
getting it
Wednesday
closed down by
0-0
Hammerline, and back
against
inside to
Charlton. Of course, two big
Evans,
teams
now
there in
Pritchard, back
League
here,
One looking
for
to get
O'Nien
out.
to chase back. 15 seconds or so.
I kind of want
The half
like
remain.
if we
Here's
stayed in the
Gooch.
championship next season, I
Gooch
kind of want to see
trying to get it
Charlton
forwards again to
more than-
Stewart. Defender fell over. Dieng has to come out and head the ball
more
away
than
over
Sheffield.
Stewart. Out
Not
for a
gonna lie,
throw.
like Sheffield are
to
a nice team
Sunderland
to
on
come
this
up against, but
right hand
Sheffield
side,
United.
halfway inside the Queen's
I,
Park
I,
Rangers
I
half.
only want to make one trip to Sheffield per season. Thank you very much.
Rotherham 4, Reading 0 as the half.
Well, half
As
time.
the half-time whistle
And Sunderland will be
goes.
well pleased, very
Right,
pleased.
I'm going
with
to turn
the
this down just to
first
stop
half.
any.
Yeah, I
Adverts or
think
anything like
Alex
that.
Neil will be over the moon, but he'd still be thinking that we could still do better at times.
So the
there's been a
commentators
couple
say
of
we
times
could
where
still do
first
better
half,
at times.
We've been a little bit sloppy.
What do you reckon of the half, mate?
Maybe
What's everybody's
wanting
thoughts?
too much, really, but you know, we
completely
managed that
dominant.
first
I
45 minutes.
I just hope we don't fall into the habit of having two
what
halves.
we don't want to be doing is let them back into the
Let
game.
them back into it. Just, I said that just before Gary Benson's just come in there. We need to keep the foot pressed firm on the accelerator and keep this going.
Capitalised on
You know,
Stewart
didn't be sitting back without a doubt. We'll keep it going.
Classic goal poacher's goal, if you like.
Don't
He was in
change.
the right place at the right time.
Rotherham 4-0 at half-time. Blackpool, Swansea 0-0 at half-time. Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton 0-0 at half-time. Kevin says, proud of what we're doing, just like a little bit more squad depth before the end of the window. And I think 100% on that, like, especially with the injury at the back today is proof that. I know Luke O'Nine's filled in that gap today, but he's not a defender by nature. He's a good all-rounder, but he's, like, if something happens at the back, you can't really blame Luke O'Nine because that's not his natural position.
How many? When is it Everton can recall Sims if he starts banging them in for fun?
So they can recall him at any point, but they have to pay his. They have to pay his entire wage packet to us and to him.
And could we approach Everton to buy Sims while he's on loan?
Yes, if he hits clause. We don't know what his contract clauses are.
Because that's always the risk, isn't it, of a loan player? If he's banging them in for fun, then he's not going to stay at the club, is he?
Every day is different. It can be sort of chilled days.
If Everton are struggling to score goals overall, and he's like proving that he can just bang them in whenever he wants, then yeah, they want him back.
Which is natural though, so that's the only disadvantage of getting big in loan, isn't it?
But you've also got to remember, Embleton is away on loan from Everton as well, and he's another striker. So they could recall Embleton or Sims or both if they're that desperate.
I'm just going to run some Premier League scores coming through here. As a result from earlier, Aston Villa 2, Everton 1, we've just been talking about. And it's 2-0 Arsenal against Leicester. Arsenal 2-0 up. It's 0-0 between Brighton and Newcastle. Man City 3-0 up against Bournemouth. And it's 0-0 against Southampton, Leeds, Wolves against Fulham, and Brentford against the posh bin dippers Man United is at half-5 kick-off.
Brighton 0, Newcastle United 0. Get in touch.
That's not bad.
On Total Sport, send us a message 881-333 on WhatsApp 8000.
Any of those results are surprising you? I don't think any of them are for me. And not one of them is like, oh, this team should be absolutely dominating the other one. But
how good? How Ross Stewart and Ella Sims been for Sunderland?
I'm not overly shocked by any of those results, especially the Man City one. Like 3-0 at Bournemouth is pretty much what you expected. Most of the other games being tight. Leicester losing 2-0, maybe.
I tell you what though, I don't think Frank Lampard's the man for Everton, mate.
Early kick-off at Villa Park. Aston Villa.
I noticed the purposeful mispronunciation of his name there, but yeah.
Side, Dean with the goal. Own goal.
Yeah, he might not be, but he's what they've got. It's as simple as that. Stewart's popped in and said Gary Bennett's still not happy.
Well, he did a massive side before our first goal. He went, and then it went in.
Is he drunk? Is that what it is?
It's goalless at the Amex between
Newcastle.
Manchester City 3.
Is he actually a Sunderland fan? Because he doesn't. I say it doesn't sound like one, but like,
I know.
To be fair, even when we're winning, some Sunderland fans are not happy. So
between Southampton and Leeds. Wolverhampton
Mike says, great start. Hopefully we can continue for the next 45 minutes and not back off the accelerator. I think we need to go gung-ho and
get the latest team news, score updates and post-match reaction on Twitter at BBC
back to the second, guys. I'm just going to the toilet and making a cup of tea.
Newcastle. Moving down into the Championship then.
Goal difference at the end of the season is going to be vital. Whichever end we end up at. The more goals we can get now, the better.
Huddersfield Town are
still thank you, it is fantastic. Agreed, keep the momentum. No early goals and we come back. Top 6 finish. Dean, if we perform like we are against Bristol City, where we fight back all the time, or like we do against Q.P.R, where we dominate the ball for the most part, it's not off the cards. The league is quite
at half-time. As we already know,
Tight.
Sunderland 2-0 up over Queen's Park
Way
Rangers,
too early to see it, but I'd
and
love
Bristol
that.
City are 1-0 up
again.
away to Wigan Athletic.
Oh, they sold
your say on the
Broadhead.
game.
I thought they
Call
went away on loan.
0800
I thought he went on loan to Wigan.
234 BBC Radio Newcastle.
Into League One, then Bristol Rovers beat Oxford United 1-0 in the
I'm pretty sure he was on loan.
kickoff.
Wigan Athletic loanee,
Accrington
Northern
Stanley, 2-0
Broadhead
down
signs
against
new
Burton
deal with
Albion,
parent club
Cambridge
Everton.
United.
1 day
Also,
ago. So yeah, he's on loan. He's on loan to
Exeter
Wigan.
City 1-0 up away to
QPR
Cambridge
beat Borough.
United.
They are, I
Portsmouth
think,
1-0
like
up
2
over
quid on
Cheltenham
first game.
Town. Derby County at Pride Park 2-0 to the good over Barnsley. Ipswich Town are 2-0 at home to MK Dons. It's goalless between Lincoln City
200
and
quid's a
Forest
lot of money,
Green
John.
Rovers. Morecambe
It's a lot of money to
1-0
throw at
over
it.
Fleetwood.
That says we've had
1-0 over
64%
Peterborough.
of the
Goalless
possession.
between Port Vale and
But-
Bolton Wanderers. These are
Yeah,
goalless as well.
mine
Sheffield
says
Wednesday
63 here, but that's
and Charlton
probably BBC.
Athletic.
We've
Also
had
Wycombe
the better
Wanderers and
chances.
Shrewsbury Town.
The shots
The
and attempts that
Newcastle
QPR
United
have had
and
have been
Sunderland AFC
non-existent.
podcast.
I think
Subscribe
that's
on BBC
the way it is.
Sounds.
BBC Radio Newcastle.
Clean
Into
sheet
League
is what
Two,
we
it's
want,
AFC
yes.
Wimbledon 0,
100%
Doncaster
agree with
Rovers
that
0.
one.
Bradford City 1-0 up over
Newcastle bought 3
Newport
camels in a
County.
window.
It's 1-1 between
my God.
Carlisle United and Swindon Town. Goalless between Harrogate and Crawley.
Okay.
As
Free
between
wheels.
Leighton Orient
Sunderland
and Mansfield.
under 18 won
It's
against
1-1
Derby
between
under 18. I
Northampton
mean,
Town and Hartlepool.
depth
Goalless
squad's not really
at
that.
Rochdale.
Pissed as a
Grimsby,
parrot.
Salford
One of our
City
best,
1-0 up
yeah.
over Crewe. Alexander
Enforce be with you.
Stockport County.
Clean sheet,
Goalless
please.
with Colchester. Sutton 0.
To be fair,
Barrow
that's what I
0,
think
Tranmere
Alex
Rovers
Neil will
1-0
be
up over
hoping for
Gillingham
now.
at half-time.
Defensively,
And
just
it's
tighten it up.
Walsall 1, Stevenage 0.
We know how that
Total
panned out
Sport.
against Coventry, though.
BBC
so
Radio
maybe get
Newcastle.
Third?
Our featured
Just get a second
non-league
is
game today
comfortable, but,
comes
like,
from the
as long as we keep
International
clean
Stadium
sheet
for
in this
Gateshead
match now,
versus
we've won.
Barnet. Our local
That's
football
as
reporter Paul
simple as it
Dixon
gets.
can tell us how the first
Gary
45
might be a
minutes went.
serious person.
Well, it's hard to
Go
take,
do a
Tom,
Newcastle
it
on
really
the
is. The
toilet.
half-time score,
He's on
Gateshead
loan.
0,
Lord. Gary
Barnet
Bennett
2.
wanting
Gateshead
more than
started
surely a good
absolutely
thing.
brilliant, and for 40 minutes
I mean,
they've been the best
this championship
team. I mean,
lock
Paul
is
Blackett
easy.
nearly put them ahead
And
on
well,
5 minutes.
yes. Well,
And
it appears to be
Aaron
so far.
Martin's
Look
shot
where we're at.
was
I don't know
deflected,
why I'm
looked
pointing
like
the wrong
going
way,
in.
but look where we're
And
at.
then Blackett and Martin
Good one
combined again. It
at the
was a
top.
last-ditch tackle by Gorman, which saved Barnet. And then
Can see us doing the
Gregory
double over
in on
Wigan
goal.
this season.
Two
Didn't we do the
real
double
good
over them
efforts,
last
and they were
season as
both
well?
blocked.
We won
and
2-1
then Paul
and then
Blackett
3-0.
turned quickly in the box, fired,
Also, this
and
is
the ball hit
really,
the side net.
really
It was all
fucking hot,
gated.
like,
But then on 39 minutes,
sweating.
there was a long
It's grim.
clearance out of defence. The ball bobbled about in the gated box. For me,
Piss the league,
goalkeeper should have come and
clean
cleared
sailing
everything
to the
away.
Prem. I
But it was
fucking
Robbie
hope so,
Tinkler
Thomas.
whose
That would be
clearance
sick.
hit Ryan de
And
Havilland and
our job
ended up
bottom
in
of
the
the
back of the net.
I'm
That
gonna.
was the first
Can I pull
attempt
this up
for
or not?
Barnet in the first half. And then Gateshead were
I'm
down
gonna
the
2
blow
seconds.
right
I'm
on
literally going
half
to
time.
pull up
The
my
second goal,
league
a great
table
cross
video,
by
my
Sean
championship
Shields.
league table video.
And there was
Pop it onto
Mason
this
Clark
one.
with a brilliant header from 8 yards out, sending Montgomery the wrong
YouTube
way.
studio.
Gateshead
DJ's
played
back
brilliant
with
the
his
first half, but as you know, it's goals that count.
his cartoon
Gateshead have got it all to do in the
things.
second half.
Here we are.
Half-time score, Gateshead 0,
Championship video.
Barnet
Here we
2.
are. Right.
Thank you very much.
I'm not
Paul.
gonna make
We'll
you
be
listen
back
to
in
it, so
full
don't
time
worry
for
about
full-time
that.
report and in our
Let
non-league
me
roundup
copy
this afternoon.
this.
From
Pop that
5:45, let's
into
take a
here.
look at the other non-league games. Then in National League North, Blythe Spartans
Can you see
1-0
it?
down away to Kings
So
Lynn.
my league
Moving
table
down to the Northern Premier League Division.
is
South Shields 1-0
here.
up over Stalybridge.
So I said
Celtic.
Sunderland 14th.
Morpeth Town are
Can I
goalless
move it around?
away to Warrington
Ah,
Town into the
DJ,
East Division.
you'd be in
Then
my,
Dunstan
video
are
for a
at
second.
home today. They are
There we
goalless
go.
between Stockstridge Park Steels.
Wow.
Heaven Town.
Ugh.
They are also goalless this afternoon.
Scroll it up.
Into
So yeah, I
into
said
the,
Norwich. You can
staying
see it
in this
here.
division.
Norwich
Cleethorpes
23rd,
are
Sunderland
home to
14th.
Concert. It's
That's
ones
my end of
each.
season predictions.
Their
But
North Shields, their
can see them all
first
here.
game in this division. In
It
the
said
East
Watford
Division,
first,
they are
Borough
1-1
second,
at
Millwall
home
third,
to Lincoln
Burnley
United.
fourth,
Dan Wilson
Luton
with the
fifth,
goals
Blackburn
for the
sixth,
Robins. And
Sheffield
in the
United
Scottish
seventh.
Lowland
You can just
League,
see them go through there.
Rangers
That's my
are
league predictions
2-0
now.
up over East Stirlingshire.
Birmingham City rock bottom, Reading but rock bottom, Rotherham just surviving, Wigan struggling. Most of these are coming true. Most of these are very, very close. Let me just close that down and convert this back to the to the NPC. So I genuinely thought Norwich would do a double dip. People were like, nah, you're drunk. they've got Timor Pukki, they're the best, and they can potentially be league winners.
We'll head back through
they're not
4
proving that at the minute,
decades
are
of
they?
music, and it all starts this Sunday afternoon from 2 o'clock.
BBC Radio
You mustn't
Newcastle,
be,
the sound of the North
You mustn't think
East.
much of Alessia
Top
bringing
sport
09
on
or ahead of
BBC
him. That's a
Radio
really good
Newcastle.
point,
Dominic
Pennywell.
James back in the
Or is he
BBC
not
Newcastle
match fit?
studio.
Because Alessi is
Just a
a
reminder
now
then,
defender,
on the
right?
roundup from 5:45 this afternoon.
That's
Couple
a
of
really
things to
good
bring you.
point.
England's Euro 22 winners Millie Bright, Beth
Yes.
Mead, and Lucy
Do we play
Brawns
for the
have
FA
been
Cup
nominated
this
for the
year?
Women's Ballon
Yes,
d'Or
because the game
award
starts
this year,
in
the best
February,
female
and I think
footballer
we'll know roughly where our league
2022.
position
Mead, who
is.
used to play for the Sunderland ladies, has
come the
been
start
talking to the BBC's
of
Alex
that.
Scott about the
Is it
nomination.
January or
Couldn't
February
believe
the
it when I
first
found
round
out
of the FA
yesterday.
Cup starts?
I mean,
So yes,
for me,
I
I've
think
just had
we
an
know where,
incredible
roughly where
summer,
we're
enjoying doing what I do,
finishing
and
in.
yeah, I guess these are the little
Broadhead
perks that come
signed a
along with it, but for
two-year
me,
deal
yeah,
for
it's a
Everton,
big
so
surprise,
he's
and I'm
staying with
super
them, but
proud for myself.
been loaned there for
How
a
has
while.
it been, the
Very
reaction for you,
not
whether
actually
people are
played
seeing you in
good. Shite,
airports
actually.
or
We
they're
paid
coming
them
up to
in
you away?
September.
How has that been?
Got
Yeah,
a home
it's
back
actually
from
been
Iraq,
crazy.
200
I
quid in the
think
pocket, 100%.
you try and come
Do
away
it.
for a quiet
Go on for
holiday
it. Go
and
for it, mate.
you walk down the street and people know who
Borough
you are and they're
second bottom.
congratulating you, and it was even someone
Don't they
bought
play
me dinner the
tomorrow?
other
They
night,
play
which was
tomorrow.
quite nice, but it's,
So they could be anywhere from
yeah, it's been mad. I mean,
23rd
people
up
keep
to
apologising, but for me, I'm like, well,
where's
it's great.
4
Like,
points, 7th
you
at the
recognise
minute.
me,
They could,
and I
they
hope
could
you
be
recognise a
23rd
lot
to
of other
7th. That's how
women's
tight this
players
league
and
is at the minute.
players to come. So
If they win their
hopefully
game.
it's a good start and start of something.
I thought of
special
Bailey
now with
on
women's
top
football.
defender, in my
That
opinion.
is the England
Bailey
forward.
Wright,
Beth Mead there.
maybe he's
speaking about
injured.
her nomination for the
Maybe he's not
Ballon
100%.
d'Or award
I don't know.
this
I thought
year.
Bailey
It's
Wright was
time
well
though here at
received.
BBC Radio Newcastle to split our
We did do the double
frequencies
over
once again
Wigan
for
last
second
season.
half commentary
Thank you for
of
confirming,
Sunderland
Jacob.
versus Queen's Park Rangers. You'll have
Can
to
we
be listening
infect the
to
world with COVID so
DAB
they
Digital
suspend the
Radio
league
Review
for
Channel
fixing it? Our point per
719,
game, we
Nick
would be
Barnes and Gary
Premier
Bennett.
League.
For
I think
Brighton
it has to
versus
be a minimum of
Newcastle,
10
you
games
need to be
before they would
listening on
do
our
that, though,
FM
as well.
frequencies. With
Second
Matthew
half,
Westbeck
same
and
as
John Anderson,
the
your
first.
respective
2 goals
commentary
from
duos
Phillips
will be
and
with
Quid.
you
Oh,
next.
goal 8, so you think it's going to be 4-0, Keith?
Half-time
4-0.
highlights.
Total Sport.
BBC Radio Newcastle.
I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Out here on the right now with
We're going to
Dan
weekend.
Neil
Hopefully sync with you. I'm a few minutes ahead now. Oh,
looking
awesome.
for Stewart. He stretched and got a touch through to Clark. Clark down
Again,
the left of the
I agree with
penalty
this
area,
one,
pulls it
Crumpet.
back for Pritchard.
A permanent deal
Onto
for
his right
Sims
foot,
for
dribbling
Sunderland.
through here and
If
pass through. It
he
comes back
keeps on cracking like he is now. Same with Stewart, to be fair. The talk around Rangers signing him is
well done.
dampened our
Neil,
perception of it.
but he couldn't get hold of it.
Just
It
comedy
drops to
gold.
Stewart, 3 yards out, and Stewart smashes it home.
It's
Sunderland
broadband,
won,
not
Queen's
broadhead.
Park Rangers
Sorry.
0. Gooch
My
made
bad,
up
Jacob.
for
My
Sims.
bad.
Sims with his eye on it,
Also,
brings it down
Las
nicely
Palmas
for
Mackham
Pritchard.
says, I thought
Pritchard
09
now,
was brought on
Johansson
for
gets it
his
through to
pace.
Sims.
He was brought on to replace Ballard, and Ballard's not a pacey guy. He's more.
It was actually Johansson who passed
Have you
him the
actually put a
ball,
mop on your head?
And Sims is grateful. And Sims
You've
is so
actually put a mop
grateful,
on your head.
He repays Johansson by sliding it underneath his goalkeeper into the corner.
Mop head!
Nick Barnes and
You're on
Gary
mute.
Bennett, MBE.
BBC Radio Newcastle.
It's not a mop.
Well, proving to be quite a double act, but Queen's Park Rangers are going to make a change. for the
QPR
second
losing
half.
at
They're
their
gonna bring
bogey
on
away
Tyler
grounds
Roberts,
against
the forward
What's
who's
New.
on loan from
Chris, welcome along.
Leeds. Yet another international.
What's new
Welsh
is Sunderland are actually
international.
feeling really
Tyler
good in the
Roberts,
Championship.
Scored in the week in the Cup against Charlton.
what's new.
Be interesting to see what they do. Actually,
still
in
on
the
mute.
second half, whether they're going to play 2 up front, whether they're just going to try and.
I can do that
Will
too.
they go 3? Will they try
There
and
you go.
match up with Sunderland? Do you think?
Well, I
What,
think
are you
what
alright?
they'll try to
You
do,
good?
they'll try to get back into the game.
Actually,
because
that
you've got
makes
to
this
say
side of the
that,
head like actually breathe.
Sunderland,
Looks
especially
20
in that
years
first
younger.
45 minutes with a dominant team.
It's
and
grey hair
you've got
though,
to say
mate.
Queen's Park
Grey
Rangers
hair.
weren't really a threat. But
Do not have Ella Sims
you
in
know
their
what
plans,
a
so
turnaround
hopefully
it has
we
been
can.
under Alex Neil, because you
No,
know with
that's
previous managers
actually
before
really
we've
good news
been
for us,
asking that
'cause
question in
he's
regards
banging
of
them.
direction.
The fact
We've
that they
been
don't
asking
have him
questions
on
about
his on
pattern
their
of
radar
play.
is
We didn't seem
baffling.
to know what they were
There you go.
doing. You can see what Alex Neil wanted. The players understand what he
Sunderland
wants to do.
and
You know,
QPR
they've
in
got
Prem.
They've got a pattern
That
of play.
era, that was like
You know,
the 2000.
How many times have we seen
6
Dan
to
Neil
9
come out
era.
onto this right-hand side to
I don't know,
create a
just kind of felt
2v1
like
situation, push Gooch further on, and on the other side as well,
wasted time.
you've got Pritchard who pushes out
20
wide
years
left. left, and it creates a 2v1 where you've got Pritchard and
drink
Clark
water
over
now,
on that side. But also what they've got
9th
now
minute.
with
No
Ellis
worries.
Sim is somebody who,
DJ Earth
if you
is off
play
his
the
rocker.
ball into to him, you know, he can retain
I'm just going to leave
the
this
ball,
one.
bring
Dave, I'm going
players
to keep this
into
comment
play,
for a little
but
while.
also he's got that pace to get behind.
Credit the Sunderland, no offence meant there. Oh no, Chris, no, don't worry about it, mate. Like I get it, but like
for the second half,
Sunderland have had that
replaces him.
bogey team
So
mentality
it's
for a
like
couple of years. Our
Um,
bogey team
it'll be
in
Sunderland
League
to
One was
kick
Burton
off
Albion.
the
We on
second half,
paper
of course,
are
attacking
10 times
the
better than
north
Burton Albion,
end
but
of
they
the
always
stadium,
seem to get something
leading
out of it.
2-0. No changes for them,
yeah,
but they were
each team
of course,
has a bogey
forced
team.
to make a change in the first half when Ballard
depends.
went
But
off injured.
I can do
that
this
didn't
if
look
you
great.
want to see
Timing
what
was
our
on the
previous
pitch, being
results
treated and
were
then had to be helped down
against
the tunnel,
each other.
so
Because
fingers
see
crossed
on this
it's not
stats
as
thing
serious as
for
it
the game.
Unfortunately, looked the ball is
oh, the game's underway. What's he doing? DJ, you're making me miss the game.
Throw, halfway inside the Queen's Park Rangers half.
We're underway.
You're
pissing around. We're underway.
Score it. They pretty much put the game
we're underway. Second half started.
We're 3-0 up.
Suddenly game on.
2-0.
Head-to-head stats.
Yeah, it is. As the ball into the corner, Stewart beaten by the pace of it. It's gone out
so
for a
we
goal
beat
kick.
them. They beat us. It's draw.
Senegalese
can't say beyond
international goalkeeper.
D for me, says DJ. Ian Curry says, looking
26,
forward to our Monday Night Live.
AFC filed of all teams.
Monday Night Live's going to be fun.
Be right back, cup of tea time and headache time.
At Queen's Park Rangers out on
back
loan,
underway,
as we
though.
said.
Right, let me just interact with that again and to that stats
Has to
back
be
on.
retrieved here for a free kick to Queen's Park Rangers.
Oh yeah, so here's the official things. 09 for Ballard, Clark with a yellow card, Fields with a yellow card, Stewart with his goal, Dickey with a yellow card, Sims with his second goal, and Corey Evans with a yellow card. That's the full stats. And Adoma has come off and Roberts is on for Q.P.R. at half time.
Good listening so far. Let's hope it continues.
It is fucking boiling, mate.
Yeah, no, but you've got air conditioning. I've just got like a pound mop or something.
I haven't got air. That is an actual mop, isn't it? That is an actual mop.
Yeah, this is called the spin mop from GML.
I mean,
which was used round the downstairs toilet this morning. I've just that on my fucking head.
Dykes. You just got to track his runs.
Get a wash, mate. Get a wash.
Dirty monkey bastard.
I can watch it here in Togo. We are now out of the third tier. I know. Is it on, like, sorry, Chris, with the Tokyo side of it, do they only show Premier League and Championship games in? That's kind of restrictive.
Here's the throw from
Anthony, have you heard about the rumours about any of our players we might bring in with the time left? Stuart, there is a couple of rumours around some right backs, but I don't like the rumour mill side of Sunderland because there's lots of names brought into it, and until it actually with us, it's just a nice prospect. PVA was mentioned, but again, that nostalgia factor. My mate's an Everton supporter and a lot of them want Sims back because he's performing.
Retrieved the ball from Dennis Sirkin.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Rosie.
For Sunderland.
Alfie Bassett, can you please say happy to my friend Harvey? Yeah, happy birthday, Harvey.
And Roberts.
Sunderland are performing. Just a nice result just for you.
And here's the goal kick. The ball placed in the middle of the 6-yard line by
sorry, it's been
Patterson.
Insulting to Ken Phillips with the comparison.
Frustrated
Golden shoe was unbelievable.
The positioning of Sirkin by the
Ballard has a right foot injury.
Finally, Sirkin
apparently.
jogs up.
Let's just hope it's not too bad.
Patterson drives this up through the
Leeds
middle.
have took the lead against Southampton 1-0.
Down to Sirkin, who tries to
where do you think Maximum will go if he leaves Newcastle? I think he'll go to the French leagues. So I think he'll go to Marseille or Lyon, to be honest.
White hoops this afternoon on this right-hand side. To Johansson, back to Kakai.
It's the most logical thing. It's like with Kazri when he played for us.
This time on halfway.
The French leagues do like fast-paced players over strengthy players. So
Sirkin again, just waiting for the ball.
Have we come out good or not? I don't think either team, Harvey. I don't think either team have come out at all.
Halfway inside now
with any intent. It's more just like settle into the game and go for it.
Back out
there's no shots been taken. It's just passing around the back.
Eventually, it's out for a throw to Sunderland. A bit of indecision from the assistant.
No.
So, in terms of transfer rumours, I've heard Neymar's coming to Sunderland, Ronaldo, Messi, Di Maria. So we just start naming all the people who are just about to retire, but are like fucking world class.
Good beef just said. I thought that was
Sunderland down the DJ. Left-hand side, nearly 5 minutes of the second
It feels so. Yeah.
2-0.
I'm going to keep this one up for a little bit as well. It feels so good not being in League One anymore. Championship football is
finding.
But it's amazing. It's
Stewart pulls it back for Sims in the penalty area.
Shot blocked
though by Hammerlinen.
Okay.
And it drops for
How many likes we are? Good question.
Stuart. In a good position.
71 likes.
Now right up towards Dykes.
71
trying
likes.
to lay it off on the left-hand side here to Chair. Chair cutting into the centre.
Thank you.
Rolling it into the penalty area here now to Roberts.
I think that's my most liked video, without a doubt.
Good block by Dennis Sirkin. Comes out though to Johansson, and then on this right-hand side to
Who said 100 earlier on?
Shodipo now. Back out to Kakai. Kakai back to Johansson down this right wing, and he plays it short, picked up by Field. Field forwards again to Roberts, and Roberts trying to shake off Pritchard, gets the ball in towards.
Heard from like 2 or 3 Everton fans supposedly Sims isn't in the plan, so
Neil's trying to push it out further, but one back just in front of the centre circle.
Would like Monero from City.
Forwards again,
Kevin says.
Roberts on his shoulder is
Monero.
Sirkin.
I've not heard much about his last 2 seasons, so.
Excellent, Roberts.
Maybe.
And a free kick to Sunderland.
Well done, Corey Evans.
Well, that league team. I can slow it down if you want. He says the league table is moving around a fair bit. I mean, do you mean to people around the leagues? Whoever's winning is going to jump up the league quite quickly.
He's in the shadow, though. He's in the shade.
What do you think of the officials so far? I think they've done a good job. And I don't think we, as football fans, recognise when officials get things right.
Down the left and over the head of
both teams.
Clark out for a throw to Queen's Park Rangers on the right-hand side.
I was just going to mention, Nick, this is when you're looking at your experienced players. You know, they will have the 10-minute period. QPR, you know, it's up to us to get through it. You know, kicks like that, you know, it's gone straight out of play. This is where we've got to try to manage the game.
Alex Neil's in discussion with the coaches, Mike Dodds, Michael Proctor, Martin Canning. They're all down there in a discussion outside the dugout. He'd love to keep a clean sheet, Alex Neil. So would Anthony Patterson. Here's Gooch coming forwards now on the right-hand side. On he goes, trying to take on Hammerlinen. Looks to cross here, and underneath the crossbar, Dieng catches it. Folds it out quickly. Out to Roberts, who stumbled through a challenge. He's on his way here, Roberts. He's got support on the left-hand side. Chair calling for it, just outside the penalty area. And now trying to find a way in past O'Neill. Lays it off here, and it's played back then to Field by Johansson, and out to the right to Kakai, who crosses. It drops and bounces away from both Roberts and Dykes. And a chase across on the far side, where they look to build again.
Up and there.
I think my internet cut out, so hopefully I'm back up on the live stream. It says reconnecting. It does try to reconnect within a minute, so hopefully I don't have to start a new screen.
Goal kick to Sunderland.
This is where we've got to get our shape again. You know, we've got to stay on our feet. Don't start giving away silly free kicks, diving in, trying to win the ball.
My internet just cut out.
This is when we've got to manage the game. Put your foot on it, get a couple of passes in.
Oh, come on,
they
man.
will push men forward because they've got to try to get back into the
everything.
They have to
just
get
dead.
into the game. They've got to find a way through.
They're not on anymore, mate.
And that, of course, does leave them vulnerable, arguably, as Dieng comes out here. Stewart putting him under pressure. Dieng outside the area, passes it out to Hammerlinen, the Finn, inside then to Johansson, back. Oh, sorry,
I've only got 20 people in my chat. I don't think I've got setting right.
Kakai closed down by Clark.
Plays it inside that's actually pissed me off.
Roberts here.
It says I'm still streaming.
Alex Neil, and then he did foul.
Hold on, see if I can refind it again.
Sirkin. Arsenal 2, Leicester 1.
Arsenal 2, Leicester 1. That is so annoying.
Shodipo is back. He's just getting some treatment, I think.
No, you're not on at the minute.
Hammerlinen then on the far side, the left at the foot of the east stand, basking in sunshine on that far side.
Oh, fucking out, create.
On halfway, Chair through to Roberts, who's out on the left now on halfway. got an advantage off the referee here. Plays it inside again to Chair, the Moroccan
Fucking
international.
joke, man.
To Johansson, back to Chair in the centre circle, and he will
does that often
take
happen,
this
Anth?
on down the left.
No, no.
Kamalainen back to Chair.
I can't believe that.
Neil
Start
in front of
streaming.
him.
I'm
Chair
back.
cuts
I'm
across the
back
middle
live.
through
I'm
to
still. I've been live on
Roberts.
yours the entire time,
Pass
so that's
straight to Gooch.
not too
Don't
bad.
give it away.
But
Gooch now
fuck.
looks up, looking for the Sims, and he's going to get round.
That was such a good
Dickey, but the
stream.
ball
Why did they do that?
accelerated away from him, back to Dieng to clear, and now away down the left.
It's all right, mate. Everybody
Gooch
else can
tackles
now like
Kamalainen, and
the
it's
video
just kept
again.
in
So
on
we've
the
got
far
two.
side,
We've got two.
and swept up towards Dykes, headed back though as far as Evans, flicks it over his head.
Oh, that was so
And
fucking
across here on the side, left-hand
dickish.
side.
Thank
to
you.
Sirkin,
Thank
out
you,
wide again to Clark,
BT,
still inside the
internet, for being
Sunderland
a
half.
crap.
Now to Dan Neil,
It is so,
looking for
so
Sims,
irritating
tackled, and it will fall for Roberts.
Luckily, we've still got like half an
Roberts
hour of the game left.
taking this on.
Welcome back,
He's got
everybody who's
Kamalainen
sticking
there,
in.
right.
We
pulled
can
it back to
combine your
Roberts,
likes
Roberts shoots.
so we can hit over
Patterson
100.
was wrong-footed, but thankfully Roberts
Roberts.
fired it past the post.
Got away with it. Got away with it.
Sunderland doing all right, mate.
Nearly caught.
Sunderland doing a good job.
2-0 still to Sunderland in the
Just rode out.
56th
Just,
minute.
just riding out. Look a little bit, aren't we?
Yeah, just
Right,
need
now
to
we're
calm
looking
at
down,
this. still.
find that
Sorry,
composure
mate.
again.
Harry Bennett
I
says
mean,
we're
it's
just
not
riding our luck a little
unexpected.
bit.
Arsenal 3, Leicester 1.
We are
You know,
a bit, yeah.
expect Queen's Park
I
Rangers to
agree
try
with
and
that.
come out and get a goal
Like I
back
say, I just hope we
quickly.
don't sit back too much because
Just need
if
to, as
QPR
you
don't get
said,
another
right
goal
around this
back,
10-15 minute
it
spell.
changes the whole game, doesn't it?
Here is Sims on halfway.
Yes,
He's
yes,
done
it does.
well.
Thank you.
Digs it out for
It does change the whole
Pritchard.
game.
He's passed it out
I
now to
apologise
Clark.
for anybody who
Clark
has
steps
to
inside away from
refind the stream
Kakai.
because
Clark
BT
still going.
decided to be a
Clark
dick.
onto his left foot and shows too much of it for the
He's got to be
defender.
careful, Clark. He's already
Nice,
picked
that's
up a yellow
okay.
card, and there's a
Let's
couple of
go.
times
Thank
he's
you,
been loose
Keith.
with his
Thank you,
passing.
Rosie, for
Yeah, he caught Dunn.
coming back
He's got
onto
to maybe
the
think
video.
about
Really appreciate
maybe.
it. Let's go.
You
Alan,
know, the
Wilson,
likes of maybe
Gill.
Hamilton
Let's
or
go,
Roberts
Sunderland. I
coming
follow
on.
and support Sunderland for some time. I love Sunderland. Big hug. Oh, come on. Rio de... See,
So
Brazil,
free
Rio de
kick.
Grande. Welcome
Dunn
on.
takes
Thank
it
you
out
very
to
much.
Kakai.
They've had 14 attempts.
Closed
One
down
on
by
target. Yeah, they've been shit.
Clark,
QPR have been
Kakai
shit.
back to Dieng. And he's
Yeah,
closed
not really
down
off
by
the ball,
Stewart,
which is
but
good.
kicks it out down the right. Up to halfway.
14
Drops for
attempts, all off
Shodipo,
target.
back to Roberts. Pritchard trying to get in, but Hammerlinen now picks up the loose
Mental.
ball into the Sunderland half, out on that
Not all off
left-hand
target. One was on
side
target. It was
chair.
straight at the keyboard.
Down
So,
the left of the penalty area, into the penalty
back in the
area.
stream.
Swings in his
Banter
cross, it
betters.
surely went out behind. It did.
I can't believe you had a
Goal
fucking
kick.
toilet mop on your head, though.
Gateshead 1, Barnet 2.
Toilet mop.
Patterson taking his time here
You
about
deal
getting
with
the
the
ball
grossness.
taking the goal
Roberts
kick.
is coming on.
I need to find your
Right, you thought there
thing
had to
just
be
quickly so I can get your
something
chat
to
up
try
as
and
well, mate.
retain.
We got 44 live on your
Millwall
channel,
to
mate,
Coventry
so
2.
we're good.
Yeah, I think I must
25
have,
likes as well.
I must have a,
Nice.
I must have a
Certainly when
setting wrong or
Roberts
something because I don't think
Came
people
on
can see
against
me live.
Coventry.
I
He
do
was an
use
outlet, wasn't
tags,
it? It
so
did
if someone
stem
does,
the
if
flow
people do
from
start
Oh,
search Sunderland
right.
on YouTube,
Here's
try
Pritchard
using
trying to
them.
clear.
It just
Well,
seems
blocked.
weird, 1,000 odd
So,
subscribers and
Down
like
this
football on.
right-hand side from Field,
Good.
trying to get it forward.
Oh
Johansson
shit,
goes
come
over the
on.
top of Clark.
Nice.
Field gets it
Jacob,
to it
thank you
again,
for that
but,
score update. I really wanted to
Sierra
see
now.
that.
What,
Millwall
Huddersfield
2,
won?
Coventry
Queen's Park Rangers
2.
on the right.
Well, have you got a bet on that?
No, I just really wanted to see Coventry falter.
I don't like Coventry, like.
Ball finally.
It's the opposite way around because Coventry,
Reaches
like, obviously pulled back that
Johansson to
late
take
leveler
the
against
throw
us.
back to
The fact that they went
Jimmy
ahead
Dunn.
and they fucked it up shows us that if we didn't do that defensive
Field
second
across to
half, we could have fucking
Hammerlinen.
smashed more past them. So, yeah.
Out to Chair on the left.
I'm not against
Hammerlinen
Coventry at all,
continues
but
his
like,
run. Chair
it
comes
just made me
back,
feel like kind of happy.
looking for the run here.
Cheltenham 2,
Roberts,
Portsmouth.
Huddersfield 1,
Cheltenham 0,
Stoke
Portsmouth 2.
1,
That's
and now
good.
a break possibly
League 1.
for Sunderland. Down
Portsmouth
the
are flying through the
right-hand
league, right?
side. Dan Neil trying to
Hope it stays like
weave
that.
away.
Huddersfield
Sorry,
1,
Ross Stewart
Stoke
trying to weave
1.
his way in towards the edge of the penalty
And
area,
Rosie's on my way then.
but tackled just at the edge
Hope they get beat to it.
and picked up by Chair again. Roberts now waiting to come
So,
on.
That aside, by the way, if we do combine them, Leaf might be right.
Neil goes to close him down. As deemed to
before the last stream ended, we were on 84 likes. So thank you for those 84 likes, by the way. But with these 6 extra likes, we're now on 90.
Substitution being made now.
No,
and it's
mental. I've never had these kind of fucking numbers before. It's actually mental. Honeyman, come on. Honeyman helping out Sunderland once again. Conchi should really be playing less considering they can't play one game.
Kill this off.
Sorry, mate. You went really quiet there.
Sheffield United, of course, on Wednesday night.
Kill these off.
Yes, we do. We do that all the time, though, don't we? We do like to
Clark being spoken to.
Hold back quite a lot.
Oh, Sims
is coming off.
Why is that like?
Queen's Park Rangers?
No, Sunderland.
They already were, weren't they?
I don't know.
I'd
rather draw.
As they on the right side.
Even the Sunderland fans on the telly are just shaking their heads like they don't understand that substitution. Don't you think?
Right.
I think that's a bit weird. That.
Gooch is.
Yes, that is very weird because he doesn't look injured. He doesn't.
More like a 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, that is really a really odd decision.
Gone from a 3 to a 4, haven't they? Rather than the other way around.
I don't understand why Sims is coming off. But in Alex Neil we trust. Maybe he's going more defensive. I don't know. I'd rather draw than is there going to be teams around us.
He'll be hell on. He'll get stick if we draw this game. He will. I doubt it.
Yeah.
So free kick,
Big Ree, welcome along. Nice to see someone looking so well. I know. It's fucking rare, isn't it? Leeds United 2, Southampton 0.
Ian Curry, that Sunderland mate, sit back and.
Hopefully down towards the left-hand corner. Dykes battling away with Bart over there in the corner. The ball rolls out behind, and the referee. Well, as both players are flat out now in the corner.
Getting a bit scrappy at the minute, isn't it?
Referee is down with them. What's the final
it is getting scrappy, but like if he is taking Sims off, he is going to go more defensively set up. It's just, I think, because we've got the 2-goal cushion this time, it is going to be a slower second half. It's just going to be more gritty. Accrington 2, Burton 3. That's interesting. And Wickham beating Shrewsbury 1-0.
Sitting up now.
Yeah, Keith Lupton says, don't we have
we're hiding Sims from it.
Makes sense for.
Patterson, I think it's goal kick.
If we want him like to play the full 90, yes, but I don't think he's at a caliber where he's like going to get too tired for playing full 90s.
So until I die, what were the goals like? Yeah, they were decent. Was a bit of tap-ins, yeah.
A reminder, yeah,
Wednesday night
by
Sims
at Sheffield United, 8 o'clock.
Left-hand corner, it was good.
And the first one for Stewart was basically
Patterson
the keeper saved it and it went straight to his feet and just slotted it in.
Yeah, sprinting away.
Just tap-ins, but well-earned tap-ins.
Dykes picks himself up. Pritchard
put them under a lot of pressure, and really good goals. Save him for Sheffield United on Wednesday. That feels weird.
Out wide, then to
don't we have a mid-game? Makes sense for it. Does make sense that he comes off, but I think he's took him off not for the midweek fitness. I think it's literally to hold out and to
free kick on halfway on this left-hand side for
2-0.
Well done.
Doug says don't agree with sitting
Patterson,
back. Too many yellow cards for me, says Telly.
Sirkin.
And Gordon Seamer with a substitution. Sunderland have shifted to a back four. Looks like 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. Yeah, that makes sense. Putting Stewart up front. That was our main. When we were holding out and doing that, like last 10 games of the season, we were doing that same formation. Basically, not conceding is better than going up and scoring at this stage as well. I get that, but it's boring. So
just in from touch down the left, leaves it for
Northampton 2, Hartlepool 1, Cambridge United 1, Exeter 1, and Hull City 2, Norwich 0. Yeah.
Luke O'Nien.
Does that mean
to get it through here to
we're still first and Hull is second on the same goal difference? We've just scored more goals.
Roberts running at the penalty area across the back of it. Low
you mean
shot,
we are playing shite, best performance
defense.
Body
behind the ball.
Harry Bennett, tells you we didn't score that.
Yeah, we didn't score that. Ipswich
Rolls it
3,
into the
MK
path
Dons
here,
0.
eventually of Field.
I think
Plays
Sims
it
is
out
going
wide
to
to
make this league
Hammerleinen.
piss
Closed
themselves,
down
secret
by
weapon, and we
Roberts.
still win.
Comes
Yeah, so
back
if
then
I don't know if you remember
to
when
Dickey,
Watford were
out
last
to
in this
Field.
league, they still had Troy
Field
Deeney.
back out
I
to
think he's going
Hammerleinen
to
on
pretty
the
much
far
play like
side.
Deeney
Chair
did
down the touchline.
for that Watford
Chair
team.
now on
So
halfway.
yeah,
Creeps into
100%
the Sunderland
agree with
half,
that,
then
Keith.
tries to get it through past.
Sweet John, keep the
Roberts
attack.
though.
You can't argue
Back
with
from Bart to
doing Sims, like, can you?
Patterson, who passes it out
No,
through the
you
middle
really
to
can't.
Evans.
What's happening? Any
Evans
update, lads? So
out
yeah,
here
we've
on the
basically
left-hand
gone
side.
to
They
a
look
more
much better again
defensive
now, Sunderland, the shape
outlook.
in the possession.
Just
Here
if you look at the stats here, mate,
with
like we haven't all the shots on target. Their shots
Dickey.
is poor. We're doing enough
And,
now. Have we any updates? Have we
inside
always
to
had championship
two
players?
Patterson.
back out to this right-hand side and up
We're
towards
doing
Shoddy
mint.
Pose. Fouled by Sirkin.
That's a good question, Elliot. Elliot, I'll let you answer this question because I'm going to
Free
just say
kick
maybe.
to Queen's Park Rangers
Have
on
we
the
always had championship players
halfway
who
line.
couldn't figure out League One? We're doing mint. Do you want to answer that question?
Please
Johansson's
subscribers,
gonna
thank
take
you
the
very
free
much
kick.
indeed. Thank you.
Do you want to answer that question, mate, or not?
Let me say that again.
Have we always had championship players who couldn't figure out League One? Because we're doing mint.
Halfway, Shodipo whipped off him by Stewart. Play back.
I don't know. I mean, I think the
inside
huge
to Luke O'Nien,
factor
back
is
out to
obviously we've gotten
Sirkin
is team
back to
spirit.
Luke O'Nien,
What Alex
back to
Neil's
Patterson.
injected into the side, and I've said this a few
Patterson
times, haven't I,
passing it
man?
to
It's like
Bart in the
if
penalty
you've
area,
got a
back to
gel, if
Patterson.
you've got team spirit where
Out
they're all
to Luke
connected,
O'Nien
that's like
on
an
the
extra
left of
man
the
on the
box.
pitch.
Into Pritchard at
And
the
you
edge
can
of the area,
see
back
that
to
there's a spirit, there's a
Patterson.
spring in the step.
And finally,
There's something about something about
right
Sunderland now that is working for the manager, and
Yeah.
that is
Queen's
as
Park
long as we
Rangers.
continue with that, I'm
That
happy.
is the difference, I think. Obviously, the
Hull
manager
2,
coming
Norwich 0.
Hopefully, he's seeing how our defence does now. So, like I said at the start of the game, I said Sunderland would win 2-0, by the way. I think we need to keep a clean sheet to prove that we are not a walkover in defence. I know Ballard going off early is not a good thing, but like switching back to a back four is potentially like the ultimate test. Changing the defensive makeup halfway through the game
just behind the centre circle,
yeah,
swinging it out to the right, looking for
it's going to be a test of our strength in depth.
Or Leafs, I like seeing Hull 2-0 up with Tranmere Rovers 2.
He's lost it though. Sirkin's
That is strange about Norwich, isn't it, Ant?
To be fair, mate, I expect them to double dip. Everybody said I was fucking mental.
I mean, they're doing a Sunderland.
They're doing a Sunderland. I think it's about time they did a Sunderland, or they did a Birmingham, or they did a not Birmingham, a Portsmouth, or a Hull, or a Leeds. Yeah, like a Cov. It's written in the cards. Like they're going to double dip.
Roberts gets a foot in.
Thank you, Alan Williams, Jill, for the comment, mate. Thank you for that.
Quickly taken.
Appreciate it,
mate.
Sims has 3 goals in 150 minutes. 1 goal per 50 minutes.
Dyke's header.
He's got to be the highest
wrong side,
goal per minute player in the league now, right?
From goal and
just asked Ian Curry if he wants to join us on camera, and he said he wouldn't mind joining us on Monday for the Monday Night Football show.
Who's that? Sorry,
Ian Curry is a moderator on my channel. He's a regular.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Nazim's asking, are QPR seeing more of the ball now? Yes, our ball possession's now dropped to 55%. And I think that's how when we drop to a back four, there's less people up the pitch, so they're more naturally going to get more of the ball. So yeah,
I just hope it's not too cautious, because like I say, you get 1 goal from QPR and that just changes the whole perspective, and the anxiety rises in the stadium. And
centre circle.
To be fair, if QPR score and they only score 1 goal, I want it to be in like the 94th out of 92 minutes.
As long as there's not 30 minutes added on, you're all right.
Yeah. Well, there's 22 minutes left of the normal game, and
across, leaving it for Chair. To the edge of the
I like seeing 2-0 up. Are they actually? Because it's still showing. This is still showing on my screen as 1-0 up. Hull 1-0 up, not 2-0. Are they actually 2-0?
Oh no!
Hull.
Pass at the end of it to try
100%.
Stewart away.
Gary Bennett just went. Oh no!
It's a poor pass from Gooch. It goes straight to the opposition. It's really nothing to worry about.
Good defending
by Gary Bennett.
Yeah, Stuart, what he did.
Laff and Pritchard have always been the quality, and Neil brought us back to basics, building a tough team to beat. And I think with Alex Neil, building on to that point, Kevin, Alex Neil's football is let's not be weak.
Then with the goal
A
kick
lot of
by
our issues when under the Lee
Sunderland,
Johnson
just over
era
20
is we
minutes
were
to
too
go,
soft and
21
too
minutes to
kind to
play.
the opposition. We were
Sunderland 2,
bullyable.
Queen's Park Rangers
Now I
0.
don't think we've got that with
Headed in
Alex
from the
Neil in charge.
touchline by Sirkin to Pritchard.
Ian
Pritchard
Curry
loses,
says,
though, to Johansson.
us two make a really
Johansson to
good
Shodipo,
pair. The
down
mad
his
moderator.
right-hand
Hope
side.
Sims is
Pritchard
signed
picks
for the whole
himself up.
season
Shodipo
without
goes
a
by
recall
O'Neill.
Christmas.
Goal
As Anne
kick,
said
Shodipo's
before, I
furious,
think
but
a lot of
both
that
the
depends
referee
as
and
well how
assistant
Everton's doing.
give the goal kick.
Yeah, it does, because when we're losing, we're miserable as
I
fuck.
think there might be
Neil Craig,
Pritchard's
thank you
taken
for
a
the
knock
sub,
there,
mate.
Elliot Embleton.
Appreciate that, buddy.
I thought that he might
It's a pleasure to participate with.
make
Thanks for
that
the sub,
switch.
thank you.
Just to give us a little bit more energy in
Into
there.
the Porto Alger. Love it with Sunderland. Let's go, Sunderland. Let's go.
Don't forget, you can join us on our Monday night
Patterson then with
football
a
show.
Goal kick, left side of his
Either 8
6-yard
o'clock or
box. The players
8:30.
on this
Yeah.
left side.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah,
And,
I forgot about Monday Night Football for a
Patterson
second
with
there.
his
Yeah,
drives
Right, so
out
plug it to
towards
everybody out there. Monday
Stewart,
night,
who's looking for
we
it.
do a weekly
And
show,
Dunn, I think, got the
chatting
header
and
over the
banter
top of
about
him.
the match and
Dickey got
previews
the
of
header
the
over the top of
games.
him.
And all kinds
Out
of
to the
banter, really.
touchline,
It's quite
Clark's
good.
got it, skipping away from Johansson.
it's quite good. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun little chat. Demo says it's nice to see us capitalise on our chances for a change. 2
Now tries to dink it in.
2 seconds.
But curls it round the post.
Dink it in.
His first touch let him
Curls
down.
it around the
First
post.
touch let him
Again.
down, and that's not like Roberts. Great ball
Alex
by
Neil
Clark.
pulls
Sunderland doing everything right. Sunderland have done everything right so far in this game.
He's a very
Even-
clever manager, Alex Neil.
The
He-
first
he-
time
he
it
is.
may have had a different end product, but
Look at the stats. They've had 6 more shots than us, but every single one of them, bar the one early direct shot at the keeper, has been off target. We're frustrating the fuck out of QPR. Rangers are really upset with this match. And if I was a Rangers fan, I'd be like, "Where's the goal going to come from?" Because it's not happening.
Florida, but he's
So
finished.
yeah,
Yeah, Rosie said a good point.
Back here to
It'll feel strange for
Luke
Alex
O'Neill,
Neil to
back
manage
to
against his old
Patterson
team, Norwich, in the
at the edge of his
27th.
penalty area, and
especially when
Luke
they're playing
O'Neill's gone
this
down
shit at the bottom of the league now.
Thanks.
I know it's only 3
Jumps
games
across
in, but every team
him up.
in this league has now got a point
Patterson's kick
at
headed
least.
away by
Telly says 50 to
Dunn,
55
and now
points
out
is probably
to
a safety
Clark on the
amount to
left-hand
stay up.
side. Clark
And
battling
70 is
with
probably playoffs.
Tatai. Oh, he's gone
70,
away from it
70,
again,
75 is
Clark.
probably
Clark
playoffs. So
slips
it's
it into the middle
tight.
here.
It's a tight
Dan
league.
Neal's dragged his shot wide.
Clark?
Bennett's just had a
Dan
Great
Neil.
play by
orgasm
Clark.
again.
Oh.
Dan Neal.
How many
Pressing
orgasms does
things
Gary
up a little
Bennett
bit.
have
I
in
think
a
he's
match?
struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
You look at
We haven't lost a
Pritchard
league
as
game
well.
since
You know,
his
they have
second
put a
game,
shift in.
and it still annoys me. What a
Yeah,
manager!
management
So
now.
his second game was that
Evans again. Evans
MK
been
Don's game,
excellent.
wasn't it? And MK
Intercepting
Don's at the
to
time
score
we're
with
looking at
Clark.
automatics. So
Aye, he just
Stewart
arrived,
out
though,
wide
didn't
to Sirkin,
Yeah, he
back
just
looking
arrived,
for
didn't
Stewart.
settle
Stewart's
anything
onto
in.
it down the left of the penalty area.
I blame not being
No
in the
Sims,
country.
Of course, now in the
Southampton
box.
won,
Play
dirty
back to
Leeds too.
Clark
Totally
on the
agree,
left.
Keith. Nice to have a manager that's
Trying to get
part
away
of the
from
team and
Takai,
wants to
will
achieve
swing
as
it
much
back
as
to
the fans.
Gooch on halfway.
Like, why can't we
right-hand
just hire
side,
managers
down
like
the
that all
right
the
to
time?
Roberts.
though?
And Roberts now cutting
We've chopped and
inside,
changed our
Roberts
manager
still
pretty
going.
much every season,
Roberts
every half
tackled,
season.
The daftest thing is when we were
Decade
going for Roy
and
Keane,
Chair
and then he
now to
didn't go, and then
Roberts.
Alex Neil came. I was
And,
like,
Roberts, that is
yeah, not another
Queen's Park
nobody.
Rangers.
That's what I
Looks for free
said.
kick,
It's
not
supposed to
gonna
show
get
you,
it.
doesn't it?
Now with Pritchard
Like,
into the
so who
penalty
are
area
they?
on
Get
the
your
left-hand
tits
side.
out,
He's got
Carl
Clark
says.
out to the left. Clark
Honestly, you
looks
wouldn't
up,
want to see mine.
right-footed plays it back
Like
to
Spaniel
Evans.
Z is when I lift his top up.
Evans shoots, blocked at the edge of the penalty area, comes back out
It
to
took
him
balls
in midfield.
for Neil to do what he did
steers
the
it
other day.
back to
He's
Bart
making
on
them earn their
halfway.
place, and they
then out
bloody
to
should.
Gooch on the right-hand side, inside
They
then
earn the right
to
where red and white. Yeah,
Evans again.
fucking absolutely.
Back
And I
into
think
Dan Neal in the centre
the
circle
Wednesday
to
night fixture that
Sirkin
we
on the
lost
left
in
and
the
out
cup,
wide to Clark. Clark
it served
trying to
us
get away
right.
from
We didn't
Kakai.
play
Clark taking it
anywhere near as
inside
good as
now
we
into the
expect.
middle,
But
inside, halfway inside the Queen's Park
we're doing
Rangers
it now.
half,
Doing
gets
it in the
back
league where it
from
matters. So
Gooch
fuck it.
Roberts in the middle, and
tired.
finally comes back to
tired.
the
Are
end.
you sure Hull's 2-0 up?
Clark
Because
is
it's
tired.
still showing 1-0.
Southampton 1 Leeds 2. A break
Are you
possibly
100%
for
sure on that?
Tyler Roberts here down the right for Queen's Park Rangers. O'Neill
Unless
trying
it
to
did come up
get in
2-0.
front of him.
This has
Played
been
into
disallowed.
Chair's poor shot, I think, was weak. It's cleared easily by Gooch.
It's
up
Hull
into the
2,
centre
Norwich
circle.
1. Norwich have
Drops
just
for
pulled the
Dickey.
goal back. They've just pulled the
And
goal
Dickey
back,
to
Norwich
Dunn.
City.
And Dunn to Hammerleinen.
Maybe because
forwards to Shodipo, who's over on that
it's
left-hand side now.
Arsenal
He's
3,
on
Leicester City
Gooch for a
2.
touch, then clears back up towards halfway. Dunn lets it roll past him. They're going to make another change here.
The league table
Queen's Park
disappeared
Rangers.
off my Gage for a second.
It's looking like Andre Dazal.
Need to get the
Son of
correct
Jason,
link,
of course,
like
is
you
going to
did
come on.
before.
Midfielder.
Alex Neil's red and
Tyler
white army's
Roberts.
getting sung around
midfield, looking for an opening.
Too easy.
Is up to the edge of the area, into the penalty area, and shoots wide.
I just think they need to freshen things up.
I'm fixing my issues here.
Arsenal 3, Leicester 2. Well, Dazal is coming on for Johansson. So the Norwegian off, Hull 2.
Gateshead's getting beat 1-2 off Barnet. I think that's the first match in the conference.
We're in the 75th.
The first match in the conference.
Oh, second matches, 2 matches played. Sorry, no different days.
Sunderland edging.
This is fucking up. Sorry, everybody. I do apologise.
Tiring.
It's not doing what I expected to do.
So, do you think the commentators are right, Anthem? Sunderland's tiring?
I don't think Sunderland are tiring. I think they're playing more reserved. We are inviting this kind of pressure on, and it's completely our fault if we do end up conceding here. But it's not the end of the world.
Only the QPR fans there. They're sitting with both hands on the chins.
And you think Embleton will come on for Pritchard?
Multiple chins.
Yeah, here's Clark on the ball.
Yeah,
trying to get it to
apologies about this fucking league table
battle for this,
thing.
but he's come away with it on the far side. He needs some help.
Ian Curry says
Gooch has to slide
the board have to give him the funds to
Dykes, but
strengthen.
he couldn't, and Shodipo is one.
Telly says, can anyone remember which Sunderland manager banned the tomato sauce?
Into the path of Kakai.
Banned the tomato sauce?
Yes, for the players on
Reed?
the
the penalty area.
Peter
Trying
Reed?
to find Tyler Roberts.
No, no. I think I remember. Paulo Di Canio.
Clark on the left-hand side.
It's a hoax. It's a hoax.
Through the centre.
Hull
Clark
City
taking
2,
it on still. Clark
Norwich
though
1.
is tackled by.
Oh, Gateshead's just equalised. Go on, Gateshead.
Go on, Gateshead. Arsenal 3, Leicester 2. That looks like it might be a good game for match of the day.
There's 4-2 now, says Jacob.
He does that every game. By the way, he was talking about Gary there. He does that every game. Has like massive orgasms every single game.
Who mentioned Gary Bennett there?
And Andre Dazal takes it
Stuart Dyer.
Sunderland half. A tackle, a lunge by Sirkin. It comes through to Tyler Roberts.
Hull 2-1. Lincoln 1. Forest Green Rovers 1. Forest Green Rovers are an anomaly in the Football League.
By Shodipo, a challenge
Really
by
bizarre.
Roberts.
It's Millwall 2-2, and Rotherham is
by
smashing it
Gooch.
4-0.
Right
That was the
back to
half-time
Dieng.
score, wasn't it? 4-0.
They're going to make
I think so.
a third change
Tranmere
themselves.
3, Gillingham
Queen's
0.
Park Rangers, although they would be entitled
got
to
Arsenal
make another
4,
one because
Leicester
they made
2
a change
now.
at half time.
Like I said, that'll be a really fun game to watch on the.
It doesn't concern you that we're playing this
2.
defensive second half. You'd rather us be cautious than going for the
I think
jugular.
It might be, Sinclair
I don't think we need to go for the
jugular.
jugular, but like I said at half time, if we get more
Another
goals, it
forward.
helps that goal difference at the end of the season.
As the ball in
Absolutely.
the air,
Relax.
Pritchard, Dan Neal.
Super Roker Ross says Connor Wickham scores for Forest Green Rovers. How the mighty have fallen. Connor Wickham was funny as fuck.
Never
He was a
forget
good
Connor
player.
Wickham. He did the job for us in the
Tried to slip it
Gustavo Poirier
Ross Stewart, blocked
miracle.
though, just outside the penalty area by Queen's Park Rangers.
Coventry are down to 10
It
men.
is stretched now,
Why was
isn't it?
Sims substituted? Darryl, we suspect it is
to halfway on the
to
left.
change to a defensive
Malainen,
formation for the second
back to
half.
Ian
Don
Curry, I
People
think
are
Gateshead.
saying
And,
it's
it's gonna be
basically
Queen's Park
because they
Rangers to
want
make their
them more
change
fit
ahead of
and ready for
Sunderland.
the midweek fixture, which I doubt.
Over on the far
to be
side,
honest.
Hammerleinen into the middle now. Chair
Let me just
in the centre
Let's look.
circle.
interact.
Down the right, Dickey. Back into Chair.
Tell you what, the teams will be looking
to
at Sunderland
Dunn.
thinking, wait a minute, they might not be
Then he
pushovers as what people
plays
might
it
think
to
they are.
Dazal out wide on the left-hand side.
I
Hammerleinen's
don't
cross is
think
blocked by
anybody should be
Patrick
writing
Roberts.
us off.
Spins up to
Should be
Gooch,
writing
half
us off at
clears it.
all.
Roberts heads it out.
And
Only
I
as far
have
as
written us off a
Dazal,
couple
though.
of times, but
Now
also
back in.
I said
It'll
3-0,
come.
didn't I? This match.
Will it? No,
you
it's
did
played
indeed.
To the right here to Field. Field back across.
What
Dickey
is
back
this
across to the
even
left-hand
doing?
side to Shodipo. Shodipo out wide again to Hammerleinen. Hammerleinen back to Shodipo. Back in to
What is
Field.
this? This league table
again
thing
down
is
that left
fucking
wing to
messed up.
Hammerleinen and back again to Field. Now to Dazal. closed down by Patrick Roberts.
What
picked up by Field. Tries to cross
we will
it
get
in
this
here,
fixed at some
it's
point.
headed back down.
Relax, pass.
Out to
good.
Relax, pass. What's that about?
Run out. He's absolutely shattered. Dan Neil just run out of legs in the centre circle. And Queen's Park Rangers.
I don't understand why you're saying relax. We
didn't
do anything that needed chill out fun.
Oh, Huddersfield have scored against.
To Chair. Then
Run a play
to Dykes.
against.
Eventually across to.
I said 3-1 Sunderland. Huddersfield. Man City 4-0.
Through again to Dykes. Cut out by Pritchard. Pritchard leaves it, but
gotta keep it.
Evans is trying to get the ball away down the right wing to Ross Stewart.
Give it him.
Mate, this is actually getting.
Plays it now to Patrick Roberts. Patrick Roberts.
Got a few passes in.
Bugging me out now. I'm gonna just redo this.
Back to Pritchard on halfway.
Delete this.
Embleton still waiting to come on down here now.
And
Dan Neil out to Sirkin, back to Neil, and out again to Sirkin on this left-hand side, and then wide to Clark. 10 minutes left, and Clark plays it back to O'Nien. Evans on halfway.
I think it'll be hot on that pitch today as well. I mean, they reckon it's about 24, 25 hours something.
Luke O'Nien.
What do you mean?
Bailey Wright's being spoken to as well. Now, I wonder if they were waiting, and they're going to make a double substitution here, Sunderland.
It's not ideal, is it, mate?
And Embleton. Huddersfield 2, Stoke 1. So Sinclair Armstrong's coming on.
We're getting there, people. Sorry about this. Like I said,
how long left Cumbria and I'm from Carlisle. I'm from Sunderland originally. Cumbria. Whereabouts do you live?
Scrambling for the cameras or another Sunderland till I die ×3.
On loan last season at Torquay and Aldershot.
How long left? There's about 8 minutes left, isn't there?
Yeah, we're coming up to the full-time whistle. I think, to be fair to what has been in front of us for most of this game,
it looks like the damage was done first half, and second half has been nothing to be panicky about, nothing to get excited about.
Substitution for
comfortable.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed, mate.
Pritchard comes across to the touchline here with Dan Neil.
It's again another one of those games where
Neil's just pulled up his left.
We did what we needed to early in the first half.
Thigh.
What is that better? That's fine. That'll do. That looks okay.
Right,
I'll stop fucking around with that now and I'll get back to people in the chat.
Oh, Southampton have equalised against Leeds.
15 minutes left. Southampton have equalised. That's an interesting.
Hey Jacob, what's them dirty black and white barcodes doing? Is it still 0-0?
The attendance announced.
Brighton have had more attempts against the Mags, but are they scoring? That's the big thing. Are they actually getting the ball in the back of the net?
Tell you what it was, 37,000.
Stoke losing 2-1 now against Huddersfield.
Attendance is 37,000
in front of us.
You don't scored 5. Score for me, please. I wish I could. I'm not capable of doing that. I'm not on the pitch.
A free kick in the centre circle of Sunderland. It's bounced away. It'll be a.
That's not a bad attendance, that really, is it?
Hooks it back up to the halfway line.
30,000.
Comes back down.
Yeah, you said it was going to be a lot less than that, didn't you?
I said it was 36.
So only to
36. It's still 0-0 at the Mags.
Still 0-0 at the Mags, is it?
Cheers through was Dan Neil. He was fouled. He's won a free kick.
It's like being in the sauna, mate. Like as soon as I take this off,
midfield.
You know what?
20.
Fucking greasy as out.
30 yards out. Anyways, it's probably too far.
Sheffield 1-0 up at Charlton and Wimbledon 1-0 up at Doncaster.
Don't forget, 111 watching, 16 thumbs up.
What?
Don't forget to give.
Is that on yours, mate?
This is on yours.
Oh wow!
And if you've got anybody who hasn't subscribed to ANTH's channel, just give him a subscribe, and you can pop along to my channel and hit the subscribe button as well.
Pritchard then will take the free kick from the right-hand side.
Oh my god, this is going fast. Whitehaven, Mara, Cumbria, MACKEM.
Whitehaven's posh down there.
Is it posh?
No particular pressure.
Well-plated wheelie bins.
Swamps every other team by at least 10k. Ballard and Sunderland. Oh, Ballard's at Sunderland A&E.
Second half.
That's it. So it is a proper fucking. It's a proper injury.
Corner
Wife
kick
might just work there, you don't know.
Sunderland Sirkins placed the ball for him.
Yeah, sure.
Referee urging him to get a move
That's
on.
what it is.
We are so unlucky when it comes to injuries, haven't we?
We do kind of suffer from it a lot.
in the shade.
Just subscribe. Goalies, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks very much, Goalies, mate. Thank you.
Curls it in towards
I'll
the
remember our Canadian fan base. I'll put a pin on everybody.
Stewart, who has his Luke O'Neill,
I
his head in his
bet
hands.
I only have 37 because the site
for a moment
the season cards.
Undecided, but it curled out.
No, so with Stewart, so with the season, the
the
attendance to the games,
Still
because the booths and the turnstiles are all QR and barcode scanned, they are actually people in the stadium. It's season tickets do not count towards the attendance if the season ticket is not used. There has been like people going, well, yeah, it's just got like 40,000 season ticket holders. Genuinely not. That's literally how many people are in the stadium. They have to report that number for fire and safety and league standards.
He's got to give a yellow card to Roberts as well.
Gooch with a yellow card.
Nice. You can't retaliate like that.
Norwich score and take hold to 5th.
And it's a free kick at the edge of the D in the centre.
I kind of want Norwich to lose, you know.
So
Jump chat for a
defending still
to
do for Sunderland. Patterson, to be fair, actually hasn't had a save to make.
Rumour of Premier League Sunderland. I like Sunderland. Love Palmeiras, Brazil.
Yeah,
Thank
they've
you,
had
mate.
to defend. They've had
Brennan,
to make
welcome along.
clearances.
You're
Patterson's plucked a few crosses out the air,
Brazilian
but no
in the chat today.
shot on target.
Was he just packed?
It's been a good afternoon so far, hasn't it, Anth, on the chats and on the shows today?
It's been really fun, mate.
It's been good.
So,
I do apologise yet again for my internet cutting out halfway through, but
yeah, massive thank you for everybody on both of our channels joining in and getting a contribution.
Yes.
Corey
Are you,
Evans
so
conversation at the end of the
to
D,
get to DJ's channel from my
Corey
channel,
Evans
it's in the
speaking to
about bit
referee.
at the art. Click on that. So
The
then
free
come back
kick,
to
you're right,
the channel with a
Chair's
better
gonna
banner. You know
Take
what
this
one
by
that
the
is.
looks of things. Field, I think, is over it as well. But
mate, let's see.
22,
It's
23
been
yards out.
like I know the second
wall
half.
being
The second
marched
half has
back
panned out
here
exactly
by
as I expected. More
Jeremy
defensive.
Simpson.
Than
Just
anything
forwards
else.
at
That's
the,
what now
on the
Alex Neil
spot.
does. I know the 1-0
And the
game
double
against
substitution
Pov
for
at
Sunderland
half time.
will be
This one, I
made
think,
in the
we've
next
benefited from having the
few
second
moments.
goal just before the second
Wright
half.
and Embleton.
Even if we went in 1-0
stay
up
big
at
in
half
the
time,
ball.
I think we would have pulled out the
So,
same
free kick to Queen's
tricks.
Park Rangers.
Take the hit.
So, are you okay
Patterson
with them,
stands
even if they
central
do end up
position.
scoring?
Chair
The way
I
we've
can't see
performed so far.
QPR scoring.
it will almost
To be honest
certainly
with you,
be, won't it? Who
Look,
takes the free
it's
kick?
in the day.
Don't.
The Moroccan, here he comes with his right. Oh, he's
he
found the
can't
top
see QPR
corner.
shot.
He scored.
Chairs found
scored.
the top right corner.
Fuck's
The
sake.
Queen's Park Rangers.
I
have
can't
pulled
see
a goal
QPR
back
scoring.
in
Fucking.
the
I'll bang it
87th
in.
minute.
For fuck's
Elias
sake.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking. Mate, can you
With that
stop
free
fucking
kick
talking
from
now?
22 yards.
What the fuck,
And
dude?
Queen's Park Rangers will sense they can get something from the game now.
I'll get
I
a goal.
can't see them
That goal
scoring.
back.
Literally, fucking 10 seconds later, the fucking
Fucking
scored.
free. It was a free kick and a half, that mind.
And Sunderland will make this.
I can't believe that, can you?
Substitutions
That
as
alone
well.
is fucking worth it. That was funny.
They'll be furious. It's Pritchard who's coming off.
Do you
for
guys do
Wright.
double promotion? May be detrimental since the club is being rebuilt. What do you mean by that, Nazim?
But
What do you mean
Sunderland
by
so
that?
close to
So
a
I have a
clean
channel and
sheet.
DJ has a channel.
Dan
I don't think
Neal
that
will be replaced
hurts,
by
does it?
Embleton.
'Cause
So close
anybody that comes to my
to
channel
keeping
comes
a.
to my channel, and anybody that
clean
comes to yours
sheet.
goes to theirs, but we tell each other
And
about
now
each
they're
other's
going to
channels.
have to see the game
I don't
out.
see how that would hurt.
Well, it's
I
not-
tell
Wouldn't be
you what,
Sunderland
they'll-
without the drama, Cumbria and
Yes,
Mackham
they're
says?
gonna be
It'll be
pushing
hell on
through.
if it's 2-2 this, like.
It's up to
I
us to
didn't
retain the
I
ball,
didn't
keep the
jinx us
ball,
super. DJ did.
play in
I
their
went-
half.
The way we've performed in the second half is exactly how we played in the Coventry game. We needed to
A
keep the
matter
clean
of minutes
sheet,
to go.
and
plus whatever
that's how we
time
set
added
ourselves
on.
up. If we had the 1-0
Sunderland 2,
goal
Queen's
at
Park
half time,
Rangers
we would have
1.
pulled out this exact same performance in the second half. That's what my point was.
Hey,
And,
I think
Elliot
everybody in the
Embleton,
chat and every Sunderland
his
fan
first
couldn't
job
see,
is to
couldn't see them scoring.
start the game
Yeah.
from the
See, and that is
It's
took a
shit,
sec-
DJ. It's shit, DJ.
Chairs free kick,
You
pulling
need to get relegated to
Queen's
the
Park Rangers a goal from a point.
Huddersfield
If
are
they can
beating
find an
Stoke
equaliser,
3-1 now.
Sunderland
Like
That's
need
Jink
to
just says Carl
See this
Patterson.
out.
What did you say,
They've made the
DJ?
changes. They've freshened
Millwall are
things
3-2
up.
up at Cov.
It's 2-1.
Fuck yes. Fuck you,
Sunderland
Coventry. Sorry.
with just a
I
couple
like
of minutes
Coventry.
of the 90 left. And Queen's Park Rangers, their tails up now. Here's Jimmy
My
Dunn
mate Scraggins
across to
just
Rob
said
Dickey up to the
squeaky
halfway
chocolate
line.
starfish
The
time.
tired Ross Stewart
I think he
trying to
means
close him
some
down to
consecutive promotions.
Tyler Roberts.
Maybe that would be a
Tyler
double
Roberts
I don't think
now,
many teams double bounce
right
up, do
side
they?
of
When was the last time
central
that
midfield, trying
happened?
to thread it through to Dyke, so it's run right through here to
Here we go,
Kamalainen,
squeaky bum
and he
time.
puts it back across here to the back of the 6-yard box. An attempted overhead kick by Armstrong. He misses it completely.
Attempted
Out
overhead
it comes into
kick.
midfield, and
Really,
Dickey's
dude?
penalised.
You pleb. Beers on you.
He wants to be careful, Alex Neil, with his sort of half-time sit-back stuff, because you won't get away with it with better teams. You just won't.
Final substitution being made by Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, I know defensively we need to tighten up, and if they all did their job, that goal wouldn't have happened. This is literally their second shot on target.
And it was a set piece as well, mind. I mean, it was a set piece. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but still, like,
thanks,
if you're going to set yourself up to be defensive, at least make sure that you can keep that clean sheet. I think in League One with Alex Neil's style, that works a lot better. But in this league, unless we get right back, more concrete defensive team, goals like that will happen all the time. So yeah, scoring more than the opposition is working for us because we've got two people.
But it's unnecessarily created anxiety though. It's like
it's Sunderland. It's always the way, mate. Marion says, 2 great lads. It's been a great stream. Thank you.
2-1 to Sunderland.
Thank you.
That's
really nice.
Queen's Park Rangers on the.
I mean, you can't take it back. It was a cracking finish. It was a great free kick from Q.P.R. It was a quality goal.
Last season.
Yeah. So it was a card from Lyndon. It was a quality goal. It was a card for Lyndon Couch.
4th minute still,
Keep it in the corner. That's all. Just run the
I hate when teams sit back and defend, and so do I. It really bugs
Roberts taking his time, leaving it for Goots to take the throw.
How much stoppage? I think it's 4 minutes.
But fans will still mourn. Fans will still mourn, even though we've won. They'll still mourn and see Tucks off
with the throw. Halfway inside the Queen's Park Rangers half.
Oh my God! Dean's asking a good question here. Is Gary Rowett being proved right though?
Looking for it. O'Nien's got above him. It's
yes,
dropped.
I think he is. We can't sit back and defend.
Puts it down into the path.
Keep attacking. That's
Patrick Roberts.
The only way teams are going to win games.
There's a Queen's Park Rangers player down.
At least we're not Reading. Let's put it that way. As soon as you see it, sorry, Dale.
And in the end, he wins a corner.
I'll tell you what,
on the left side of the 6-yard box.
We've got to thank him for that, because all he had to
do
was roll that in, and he would have had an empty net to put the ball in. He's gone for it himself, and it's a good save by Patterson.
So it could be leveler there.
The 19-year-old, strong though.
So what happened with Ballard? Ballard basically had a collision with a Q.P.R. fan, no malice in it. I think he basically stomped on his foot in that process.
Oh, I don't fucking believe this. I don't fucking believe that they've equalised.
Dieng is in the box. In he goes, challenging.
Come on, Sunderland, you fucking joggers. Stop defending.
They've equalised, Dan.
I know.
In comes the cross again, and Dieng scores!
You joke.
Why invite teams on?
He's going to get fucking slated, Alex Neil, for this.
Their goalkeeper scored.
And Queen's Park Rangers are level in
it's their goalkeeper.
It's their goalkeeper who scored.
Jesus Christ.
Sunderland
for fuck's sake. Gary to them.
Alex Neil's going to get fucking slaughtered for this, and it's a shame.
And the 6'4" Senegalese goalkeeper has headed Queen's Park Rangers level.
Wow. Unbelievable. So we've been so fucking confident this entire game, and we've just invited them on.
And Queen's Park
he's going to get slated, Alex Neil, for this. He is, unfortunately.
Not cool at all.
It's a dangerous lead.
Yeah, why do we defend? I know we took the lead in the second half. Why do we just go all out defence after that? It doesn't work. It clearly hasn't worked. Manager is to blame.
He takes fucking Sims off. Take Sims off.
Don't lose the game.
Minutes away from winning 2-0.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Only us could concede a goalkeeper. Managers to blame, Elliot says. I fucking 100% agree. The best form of defence is attack. We should have stayed attacking. Yeah, because it was working. Why fucking change it when it's working? Of course it happens. We're not top of the league anymore. We're sixth.
He's going to get slated, Alex Neil, for that.
Clark comes back with the ball.
I know it was going off in a minute and a half's time, but Jesus Christ.
Clark's given the ball away.
Wiseman's here. It wouldn't be Sunderland without the drama.
O'Nien out to Patrick Roberts on the far side as we're approaching.
We were mint until we went defensive.
Exactly. Crossing here,
exactly.
In the air in the penalty area.
It only happened to us sometimes.
Headed back in again by Clark. Oh,
you see that?
Goes header.
You see that?
The other side of the bar from Edmonton.
Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
What's happened?
It's smashed off the underside of the crossbar.
So Sunderland go up on the attack and nearly ridiculous.
It wouldn't go in the roof of the net. Sunderland
2-2 now. Unbelievable, Jeff. Fucking hell, why sit back? We should capitalise on counter when they're desperate. Yeah. We had this. We had this in the bag.
The referee's gone across to see what the situation is.
I'm so fucking pissed off.
That's a bad miss.
You go defensive with 5 to 10 minutes left, not for the entire fucking second half. It gives them the confidence that they can attack whenever they want.
There's going to be a lot of angry Sunderland fans tonight, and
I can't blame them, mate. Rightfully so.
And so
taking fucking thingy off. Taking Sims off when we're in a winning position.
Patrick Roberts drives this in.
Pathetic.
Dieng gets a
agreed
fist to it. It drops to Clark. He stumbles. Bond will just smash this away, and that will be it.
That's fucking shocking.
Well. Like, that is
it's finished. Full time whistle.
Fuck.
But do you know what? I'm gonna say it could have been worse because just look at what Cov did. They went 2-0 up and they end up losing 3-2. So this league's that tight that it's more, teams are more than capable of getting 3 goals against another team in the second half.
You know, Alex Neil.
Let's try and be positive about it because it's a fucking joke.
What we've got to do?
2 goals in 5 minutes.
That feels like a defeat. That answer.
You know, we're talking
it really
about
does.
Experience, aren't we?
You said at the start of the game, would you take a draw? No. And then if you asked me that at half time again, would I take a draw? Would I fuck? This is absolutely dismal.
Social media, cruising and take Sims off for Roberts. Alex Neil gave him too early, take Sims off. He's to blame. He's going to get slated, Alex Neil, for that.
He is. Jacob says full-time still undefeated. Yeah, it's still undefeated, but wow, what a fucking whimper.
I'm not happy with that point.
It'll feel like a defeat for Sunderland. For Queen's Park Rangers, it'll feel like a victory.
Why?
That's absolutely fucking.
Let's take the positives out of the game.
That's
you know,
Alex Neil deserves to be slated for that.
That's what we've got to take out of it.
Fuck me.
You know, again, maybe another day you go on and win the game.
A lot to answer for. Bottled it. No excuse. Never draw when you're 2 goals up with 4 minutes to go.
Learning curve.
It is
fucking
a learning
joke.
curve. We're going to be learning every single game.
It's a learning curve. Fuck, like honestly, these commentators are pissing me off now. It's a learning curve. It's tiredness.
Correct.
All the teams in this league have been the same amount of games over the same amount of weekends. We can't blame tiredness for that. It's pure.
It paid off for Queen's Park Rangers.
Bad tactics. It's down to bad tactics.
But is Alex Neil going to keep on doing that and doing that and doing that? We're winning. Let's just freaking sit back and part the bus.
We can't be doing that though.
He's going to, though, isn't he? That seems to be his pattern of play. We take the lead and let's just sit back.
Indeed,
it's happened twice. Cov and this game where we've took the lead and then we've gone in the first half, been in front, and then end up with a point. Fucking really bad game management. Yes, you're right.
All you can hear is the Coventry City fans, and we thought they were going to be quiet.
The Coventry City fans, I mean Q.P.R.
Total Sports.
BBC
we should actually have 9 points, not 5.
Dominic James back
Agreed.
in the BBC Radio Newcastle studio. This is Total Sports. Sunderland 2,
right in the
Q.P.R 2.
This was a
Get
Russian
in touch
roulette.
if you've been to the Stadium of Light this
we were
afternoon.
poor defensively, so why go defensive? Great point.
I'm just so annoyed with that. I've gone down to 6 now, but I mean,
fucking hell, really? This is funny. No, look at this. Look at this fucking sad act. Get fucked, kid. Get fucked. Geordies have been nowhere all the thing, and then you just have this fucking cretin. Hide this user on the channel and put user on timeout. Get fucked.
Onyx, how are you doing, Andy? Lad, nice to see you, man. Well, thanks everyone for the chat and for joining in. I'm going to end my streak now. I would have been staying a bit longer, but I'm pretty pissed off at the minute.
I'm getting pissed off with someone doing this kind of shit day in day out. Catch you on the next one, mate.
Oh, ANTH, I just do not believe what I've just seen.
I kind of do, mate. It's one of those things. I'm